this is Stephen, Mr. Sith Lord 229, seeing the Kyle Katarn Black Series figure for the first time. Oh. Oh. Fucking hell. That's mine now.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, one and all. Thank you, Brandon.
And that was my favourite Christmas ever. Oh man! We'll get into Kyle Katarn in just a little bit, because that was a moment. But hello everyone, and welcome to a very festive edition of Star Wars Toy Talk and Live Chat. As you can see, the ugly sweaters are out in force. The Christmas mugs are at the ready. And yeah, it's Christmas, so happy holidays to one and all. We do have some people already in the chat who've been waiting patiently for us to go live. So Commander Bly is with us. Hello there. We also have Courtney's Cantina, as always. Evening all. Good evening, Courtney. Chaotic Clouds is with us. The Stone Mandalorian. Toy Talk, I'm in. Absolutely. Hashtag Black Series Most Wanted. Can't wait to get into that. Django Fett 220. Harry is with us. We had the pleasure of meeting Harry last weekend, actually, at Star Wars Bunker, which was an amazing time. Who else do we have with us? Cassidy is with us. Spicy Hummer. Plenty of guys in the chat. JCC is with us as well. Merry Crimmer. Happy Chrysler.
Happy Chroma.
And we have Becky's Builds as well. Welcome aboard, everybody. And again, Merry Christmas. As you can see, we do have a special guest with us for this edition of Toy Talk and Live Chat. We are absolutely blessed to be joined by Tommy from Blitz Transmissions. How are you doing, mate?
I'm doing good, man. You said special guest. I was looking around. I was wondering who it was, but yeah, honored to be here. It's been awesome chatting with you guys the last couple weeks, and yeah, excited to talk some toys and talk some Star Wars in my favorite time of year. So yeah.
For sure. I mean, we couldn't wait to get you on, to be honest, because you and a host of others have just brought the community together in ways that have never been seen, and we just have to take our hats off to you, mate, because the Black Series Most Wanted campaign, let's get into that first and foremost, because it has blown up, and in the best possible way. And one of the things I really wanted to talk to you about while we had you on the stream was just a bit of background behind Black Series Most Wanted. What started it? What was the inspiration? And what was the response? I mean, we know the answer to that question because we've seen the polls, we've seen the lists, but just run us through it, mate, because it has been just such an incredible campaign so far, and yeah, really excited to see where it's going to go. So just give us a bit of background into what it is and what it's all about.
Yeah, so Black Series Most Wanted is a community poll where everybody, right now it's live, so everybody can go to the Black Series Most Wanted Instagram page. It's also linked on my YouTube channel, as well as several of my friends who I'll get into in a minute. And it's a Google form. You go in, you sign in, you give your 12 most wanted Star Wars characters to be made in the Black Series line, and we tally up by popular vote all of the submissions, and then the characters that had the most submissions will get a definitive community top 12 that will be released in the first week of January. So this idea kind of started because of our friends over in the TVC community, where they have awesome community fan polls that happen throughout the year, where, you know, SWTVC has their March Madness in obviously March, and then you have the Last Figure Standing, which runs usually between August and September. So those two fan polls are awesome, and I've participated in both this year, and having had the chance to participate in both, my friends and I, who are very avid Black Series collectors, were like, man, wouldn't it be cool if the Black Series community had something akin to this to be able to get the community's thoughts, because every year everybody does. Here's my top 10 most wanted figures. Here's my top 10 most wanted from Bad Batch or Clone Wars or Empire, or you name it. So we were like, man, it would be cool if there was like the whole conglomerate came together and got that together. So I have to give a massive shout out to the people who helped me kind of brainstorm this project, such as my friends 212 Hunter, Hybrid Toy Reviews, Skywalker Hendrix, Shelf Life, who I just saw in chat, Commander Cook, Stone Mandalorian Collector, Star Wars Collective, Fig Fury, Sarlacc Digest, and Shadow Nose Network. Those were my friends. Definitely subscribe to all of them on YouTube. They're all awesome people and great friends of mine. And so we kind of got this idea together. I have to give another huge thank you to SWTVC and Last Figure Standing. So Bosk's Bounty, John Miko, and Bantha Skull, because, well, did I say that right? Yeah, and Far Side of Endor, because those guys were awesome. I used them as inspiration. I've had conversations with them, bounce ideas off them. So those guys are all awesome. And it's been great, man. It's been absolutely insane to see. Currently, we have over 300 submissions for Black Series Most Wanted. It hasn't even been live for a week. Considering that, the people that kind of put it together, we're all small channels in the grand scheme of things. I've only been on YouTube for a little over a year. And it's been so humbling to see how excited people are for this and see all the different facets of the community, like photographers and customizers and, wish listers and people who are just enthusiasts, casuals and diehards alike, coming together and everybody celebrating what they want most in Star Wars. So Black Series Most Wanted is not limited to, it can only be your standard, now $28 figure. But it is also eligible for, if you want to put creatures on your list, if you want to put large characters on your list, if you want to put, hey, this character desperately needs a redo or an update in the Black Series, like looking at General Grievous, looking at Darth Vader's 13-year-old legs that are, getting ready for, those need ready for retirement, in my opinion. So, I definitely am really, stoked to see a lot of the submissions. I've been sharing with you guys some of the results as I've gone through, about 100 or so of them so far. But yeah, it's been absolutely humbling to see the amount of support that Black Series Most Wanted has gotten. And I have to give a special shout out to all three of you guys. And Daniel, I have to give a huge kudos to you. I remember when you made your video, my friends and I were talking, and we were like, this like might be like a little more, like a little bigger than we thought it was going to be, if people are already making like videos about it. Like it was so awesome, so exciting. And it really, I think you honestly set the trend for like posting a list and making videos, because we didn't even have the templates out yet. And like you and like Hal Runner Base and Corellian Collectibles and so many other awesome pages were going out there, and like, just forget it. I don't need a template. I'll put my 12 up right now. And oh man, it's just that infectious enthusiasm for Star Wars that it's stuff like this is what it's all about. This is why we buy all these little figurines, and
100%.
It's why we just piss away so much of our money on little figurines. But yeah, it's awesome, and it's been my favorite thing this year. It's been so much fun to see the electric energy behind the project.
Yeah, it's been such a good way to cap off what's been an incredible year for Black Series already. Like the three of us have said, and obviously when we chatted with Brandon and Eric from Hasbro a couple of weeks ago, just to drop that in there, that we did that was a thing. 2025, it's been a banner year for Black Series. Yes, arguably, some of the best figures have been released this year, and I mean, I speak for myself, and I'm sure James and Daniel when I say, we've been putting wish lists together for the better part of 3 or 4 years now, tackling different media from the Star Wars universe, pitching the characters that we want to see the most. And Black Series Most Wanted kind of came along at the right time, because it capped off a brilliant year, but it also was a really nice culmination of all those wish lists that we've put together ourselves. So, 100%. And for me, putting my list together, and in fact, let's get into it. Let's get into some lists. When I was putting my list together, it was such a cool opportunity to go back and look at those wish lists that we'd been putting together for the last few years and cherry pick the best picks from those lists to put into my, I'm going to call it my ultimate wish list, because this is what it is. It's an opportunity to really scream from the rooftops and bang the drum for the characters that we want to see the most in the line. And so, with regards to the list, I've pulled your list up first, Tommy, and James's list, just for you guys to quickly run through those first, because Tommy, obviously, being the guest of honour, it's only fitting for you to run through your list. So talk about some of the characters that you want to see the most in the Black Series, because I see a few on there that are definitely shared by the community in terms of which ones we want to see the most.
Yeah, and like JCC said in the chat here, I also, so I have to remind myself sometimes to not make everything all exclusively clone troopers. So that is a struggle for me, and that's why I do my March Madness Order 66 edition in March. Cause it's like, okay, that's where I can get my clone trooper fix, my obsession out of the way. But yeah, so my list, obviously, very heavy on the Clone Wars and the prequels. That's what I grew up with. It's my Star Wars, so that's what I have the most affinity for. So Dirge and Pong Krell, I think everybody knows that those are characters people want. Big figs, I want, as many accessories as you can pack in. I'd want Dirge with a swoop bike, ideally, from that 2003 release. But yeah, I mean, I don't feel like there's much to say on those two because they're so popular. I mean, Dirge and Pong Krell being two of the most iconic and infamous minor villains in their respective shows, and just such memorable characters. And for me, Dirge especially from the Dark Horse comics back in the 2000s, that was for me like some of my favorite reading as a kid. I have Saesee Tiin, specifically from the 03 Clone Wars. Just as a kid, I'd have it on DVD on repeat, and the clone commander comes up to him, General Tin, the ship is lost. Then it is time to get a new one. I'm like, all right, you got me. Geonosian Warrior, Hasbro does such a good job with aliens. They do such a good job with the unique proportions and sculpts, and I absolutely love what they've done, especially the balance on some recent spindly figures like SM33 and IG-12 have been great. So I think I'd be a big fan of how they would execute this figure. Zero the Hutt, that's kind of my joke pick. It was gonna be Gunji was gonna make the list, but Zero the Hutt for me is a well-known joke on my channel, and then before Blitz Transmissions, I was on another channel called 1313 Podcast, and he's always been a joke. I do a Zero the Hutt impression from time to time on the channel, and I just he has to be made at some point. That's kind of my wishful thinking there. And then Mother Talzin, arguably the biggest hole in the Clone Wars right now in the Black Series. She's the one of the major players in the second half of the show, between creating Darth Maul, creating Savage Opress, bringing back Darth Maul, and helping Asajj Ventress get on her path to where we now see her. She's a pivotal character, and I think that it's criminal we don't have her yet. And then the next two, Boss Nass and Dexter Jetster. Those guys again, just silly big figs. Again, Dexter Jetster is who I'm trying to be when I retire. I'm just saying, man, fat and happy and running a little diner, man. I'm all for it. But yeah, again, two more characters. I do impressions of these guys on the channel from time to time. I mean, Boss Nass is right here, his 1999 12-inch figure, waving at you right here. So he's a staple of the channel. And then the next two here, again, returning to my 03 Clone Wars affinity, Roran Korab and Fal Modama. Basically just Hammerhead and Muff Tack as Jedi. Absolutely love both of these. I had both of their 375 figures back in the day, and it's just rule of cool for me. I just have such an affinity for those designs, and when I was a kid, I'd play Lego Star Wars, and my custom character would always be an Ithorian Jedi. So that was just my affinity for that character right there. Then obviously, the worst, ugliest, dumbest clone trooper ever to exist, Commander Blitz. We're just going to pass on him. Who the hell wants that guy anyway? But then finally, the only kind of newer Star Wars character on my list is Ravis from Jedi Survivor. I love Jedi Survivor, and I have such an affinity for that game. It is he is probably one of the most fun I've ever had having a boss fight with in any Star Wars video game. I lost like 20 times in a row, and I was just sitting there giggling and laughing the whole time I was fighting him because he's the same species as Dirge. He's a Gendai. So for me, it was like, oh man, like I absolutely, this is just, I'm living out my fantasy as being Obi-Wan fighting Dirge on Munilinst and through that game. And he'd be, again, awesome Big Fig. We have almost that entire faction fleshed out, the Bedlam Raiders in the Black Series now, thanks to all those multi-packs with those droids. I have every single one. And I think obviously they need their commander. And again, another Big Fig, but that's my list. It's totally, and that's the beauty of Black Series Most Wanted, is it is totally biased to what you want to see most in the Black Series. It's not trying to make the best list. It's not trying to, be anything that it's not. It's just, hey, this is what I want to see, and the fun of it is getting to see how many people are on the same page as you. So that's,
for sure.
I know I was a little long-winded there, but that's my.
No, it's cool.
Wow, it's great.
Good
It's
stuff, man.
It's a really cool list, and that's one of the things I'm loving seeing about all these lists is just the eclectic mix of characters. Because we were talking a little bit backstage before we went on air, and Tommy, I know you brought up the 30th anniversary collection from 2007.
Yes,
is 3 and 3 in terms of 3 3/4 inch. Still to this day, after Power of the Force 2, of course, my all-time favorite action figure line. And these sorts of lists and the wish lists that we've been doing here on the channel have taken me right back to that line and that golden era of collecting, where it felt like no characters were off limits. They were releasing Legends, Expanded Universe, and prequels, and original trilogy, comic book characters, you name it, it was available in 30th anniversary collection. And I feel like these lists are just such a cool way of sort of kind of reviving that concept. And that's what I'm loving seeing about these lists, is just that mix of different characters. I think Chaotic Clouds, who has very kindly provided a super chat, thank you very, very much. I think he's campaigning for a Gonk droid, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was Jocasta New, but yeah, okay. Now that makes a lot more sense now. Okay.
I'm just getting a vibe. But no, seriously, like, amazing list. James, I'm seeing some correlation here in terms of media. Talk us through your list, mate, because I know that me and Dan touched on our lists very, very briefly a couple of streams back, but you weren't present for that one. So just run us through your picks for your Black Series.
How am I supposed to follow that, man? I'll do this as brief as I can. I'm not known for being brief, but we'll give it a go. Ben Solo speaks for himself, I think. Best part of the sequels for me. I think we've been done dirty not having any sort of figure of him. Cutler Quain, that's a figure I've been championing.
Ooh. I think we may have lost James. Are you still with us, mate? I think his dog's walked in. That might be what it is.
He's just really thinking about that next one.
Yeah, that's it. He's giving it some serious thought.
The Hasbro gods didn't want him to actually talk about our greatest of all time, Cutler Quain. I would.
Oh, so that's the clone they're gonna make next. They've cut the feed.
Yes,
that's it.
That's why Brandon hasn't come in the chat. He's keeping. He's got the Hasbro SS onto James. James, nod if you can hear me. James,
I think he's gone. He's frozen.
Oh,
we'll remove him and add him back in.
Oh no!
See if that works.
Oh
no, he's well and truly gone.
Oh no!
And usually it's me that has the technical issues. I'm loving this.
This is a first, isn't it?
Absolutely. The first time we've lost a panel member. Flipping heck.
Oh no.
What's he doing?
It sucks. I was going to ask him about Nubs being on the list. I wanted to.
Yeah, I think everyone wants to know about Nubs.
For sure. Okay, what we'll do is we'll remove James from the stage for now.
Oh.
There he is. I knew he'd come back to us eventually. There he is. What happened there, mate?
Oh, I don't know, mate. I can hardly hear, to be fair. The volume is ridiculously low. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm being attacked by separatists.
Incoming transmission.
Yeah, I literally can't hear anybody. Give me 2 ticks. Technical
No worries.
difficulties.
No worries, mate. It happens to the best of us.
This is it. We'll get him back.
Yeah.
Just while we wait for James to sort out his technical issues, let's touch on our list. Dan, I know in the last stream where we talked about Black Series Most Wanted, we just plugged your video.
Yeah, just go watch my video.
This is it. But just for those that may not have seen it yet, talk us through some of your choices, mate.
Yeah, you know what? We'll go for it. We'll speed run it. So, Dirge, he's a big boy. I like my big boys, and I think this one's just one you could just pack the everlasting crap out of it, and it would just be amazing. But then if they just did him as, without all the fancy goods, I'd buy it anyway. However you want to work it, Hasbro, do a San Diego Comic Con exclusive with all the fancy stuff. Great. Do it just as he is. That'll be fine with me. Just get him made. I just want him. Just want that big boy. And then I cheated, like I always do with all my lists, because I'm a dick.
There we go.
He's back.
The day of all days, eh?
I know. Talk about luck.
Oh,
We'll come back to your list in just a minute, James.
Yep, we're all good. Carry on, boys.
Yeah, we'll
It's
get
all
down
right,
to
mate. We're glad you're back. I was getting worried about you. So, where was that? Because I'm a cheater. Knights of Ren. Just make them all. Come on, it's long overdue. HK-47, the OG, need him. Luke Skywalker, that one's been teased for ages. Let's have him. Now Marv Randall, it's an easy one for you. Just give me a lump of plastic. You don't even need to pose. I'll be happy. Bon Krell. I think he's on everyone's list near enough.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's safely in the top 12 right now.
Yeah. He's sitting comfortably. Then Jyn Erso, because I think that old Jyn Erso he got's a bit dogger. So get that remade, or give us the one that I've got pictured there, because that'll be really cool. And then Yaddle, because obviously Yaddle's a lovely little green lady alien, akin to Yoda, and I think should just be a very nice little. It's an easy one for him to do.
Well,
It's
that's
easy.
50% of one of your picks from a previous wish list, isn't it, Dan? Because I remember you picked Jedi Master Dooku and Yaddle as a 2-pack.
So
one done, one down, one to go.
That's it. And then Logray, because he's a little medicine man. I like my little medicine man Ewok. I think he's cute. I didn't really have that many original trilogy characters, so I felt a bit. I wasn't doing a service to original trilogy, so I felt like I was bullied. I bullied myself to put an original trilogy character in there. So if I wanted an original trilogy character in there, I want it to be an Ewok, because I want loads of Ewoks. Love my Ewoks. They're very good. And we've got Captain Rex, the OG Captain Rex, before he became a DJ. And I just think that'll be really cool. Just they're halfway there. Paint it silver, give him a different head. Bish bash bosh. Sorted. Sam Wessel, come on now. It's kind of wild that we've had like 3 Jango Fett's and not had a Sam Wessel. So I think that would make a really sick figure, because again, purple costume really stands out, and then it gives people an incentive to buy too, because you've got to swap out heads. So you can have the alien one and the human one. It's cool. And then Ochi of Bastoon, which is going to be a really hard sell. I'm kind of cool with everyone being like, yeah, Dan, you're an idiot for picking that one. But you know what? Fuck up, it's my list. I want Ochi of Bastoon. I want that derpy little boy in the comic book look and with his film look, because I think they could do it. I think they could do an overlay for him. So that's that. If you want my full thoughts, just watch the video. Give me some views, please. I'm desperate.
Just stick hashtag Black Series Most Wanted in every video you post from now on, Dan, and you'll be fine.
Yes.
You'll be sorted. Everyone in the community will tune in. You're absolutely fine.
Let's do it.
Not to spoil some of the results, and of course I'm only like a third of the way through the current submissions, but Zam Wessel has probably been the biggest surprise with how popular of a pick she's been. She is like taking the list by storm right now. She just always ends up on everybody's list, no matter if you're OT, prequel, Clone Wars, you name it. She's just always in that 12, and her and Watto have been the two that have just been like, well, and Nine Nub on everybody's list. Everybody has one of the three. It's been wild.
Yeah, I think I wonder if that's partly due to the new Jango Fett that we've had. I wonder if that's sort of spurred people on to pick Zam to get those two together. I mean, Zam, I think, would just make for a fantastic Black Series figure. Like Dan said, there's so many ways that Hasbro could approach that one in terms of like the interchangeable parts and the accessories.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it'd be an absolutely incredible release. And the same goes for Watto as well. I mean, now that we've seen what they're capable of with figures like Sebulba in terms of paint and engineering, Watto would be an incredible figure in 6-inch. And I think, you know, just to pair him up with Anakin on the shelf, oh man, yeah. I can't believe I didn't put Watto on my list, actually, because he is one that I really...
Hey, what do you mean, huh? Me?
Little Annie!
I'm a Annie, and you're going to put the crystal work on that?
My tricks don't work on me, only Black Series. Solid list, mate. Loving it. James, let's circle back to you, mate, because before we were rudely interrupted by the Separatists. Talk us through your list, mate.
How far did I get? Because I feel like I was talking for much longer than I was actually here for.
You got to cut. We got to cut.
Yeah, cut the Quain. So he's my man. I need that figure. Like, there's never been a figure of him ever, and I think it's dirty and disgusting. And it's from one of my favourite episodes of the Clone Wars, and I really, really want just a toy of him. Make it multifaceted. Get the different bits in there, so you can have Clone Wars and Bad Batch represented if you want to. Happy days. Ventress. Every version of Ventress, please. That's the only right answer. No others will be accepted. But specifically the Tales of the Underworld version, yellow lightsaber. Throw a blue one in there as well if you want. Yeah, I think that'll be great. Kino Loy, I think it's criminal that we've had none of the prisoners from Andor. So you do Kino Loy, and then you've got the body, and you can just chuck a couple of different heads on him. Or you can put a couple of different heads in the same box, and you can buy as many as you like. But I think that's probably one of the more favorited arcs of Andor. So I think it's about time we got some figure love for that. Queen Amidala, bit of a no-brainer, really. I mean, the iconography that goes with that particular version of the character from the 90s, from the Phantom Menace. You know, everybody knows it just from looking at that one image. So that needs to be on the shelf. If you've got a Phantom Menace shelf and that's not on there, then it's not quite a Phantom Menace shelf, I don't think. And then I can't leave my favourite boy out of the mix. So we've got Rex, but we've got the Rebels version because that, for me, is, you know, the next major version of Rex that we've got to have. Again, it's a character at that particular form anyway that's had very few representations in plastic. So let's add another one to the list. And then I've got Bail Organa, particularly Rogue One, but since we've had season 2 of Andor, you know, we could have both a Jimmy Schmitz and a Benjamin Bratt head, and then take your pick or buy both, is what I would do. I think it's now or never. I think Bail Organa is one of those characters, you know, who spans the majority of Star Wars media. It's quite important to the story that we don't have a Black Series figure of. So get that one ticked off. And then, like you, Tommy, I can't get enough of Jedi Survivor and Fallen Order. Absolutely love the games, love the figures, even just the basic repaints. I've recently just split, like, I had it all on one shelf. I've now split them into 2 different shelves because there's just that much stuff. And I want more stuff now to occupy those shelves. So give me Grease. Specifically the Jedi Survivor version for me, because we've got Survivor version of Merrin. So if we're going to continue with a theme, let's have it match what we've already got. And then Palimoto, that's a bit of a basic pick, but just a character from The Mandalorian that I think we need. I think she's been in enough now, and there's enough characters that would benefit from being paired with her on the shelf. So that one's on there. And then I've got Padme from Mustafar. Again, an iconic outfit, an iconic scene. If you want to have Anakin choking the love of his life on your shelf, then who are we to stop you? So there we go.
Wow.
Me all day.
Domestic abuse represented in plastic form. Gotta love it.
Because
Gotta love it.
Padme, yes! I'm here for it, mate.
Swiftly moving on to the Ninth Sister. Let's get a bigger silhouette in the line. I think it's a fantastic character. Following, as you mentioned, Tommy, that Ruler Cool once again.
Yeah.
And a pretty unique character from the games. So I would love to have that one. I'd go with, I mentioned this to Brandon when we did that stream, specifically a Jedi Survivor version. You just get a interchangeable robot hand for that one, and then you can have the Luke from both games. Oh dear, it's going to be a good night, folks.
It really is. We're in for a good one.
And then just wrapping things up with my favourite little blue boy. This is literally just, this was me going, you know what, if I have this guy on my list, then people aren't going to forget it anytime soon.
Yeah.
So I'm still ringing home the number of nubs. Give us a Black Series nubs, fully realistic. Get him in the line. I've said before on these live streams that I miss the days of when Black Series would take animated characters and do like their version of a live action figure of it. So many characters that have appeared in animation have now been cast in live action, so that sort of gets made into the version of the character from this with the live action person's likeness. So they can have a full-on artist field day with that guy. And Season 3 is out soon, so that'd be tremendous timing.
There we go. Ties into the new media love that Hasbro absolutely banged
There we
the drum
go.
for. So
yeah.
Now I've put you all to sleep. We can move on to the next bit.
Nah, solid list, mate. I mean, again, just going back to that eclectic mix of characters, does it get more eclectic than a list that features pregnant Padme and Nubs?
Yeah.
I mean, only on RoboQuiff Collects, ladies and gentlemen. Solid list, mate. Love it.
Absolutely.
So, moving on from, well, not moving on from Black Series Most Wanted, because the next part of the stream that we're going to touch on kind of like ties into Most Wanted, because I think there's at least one or two figures amongst the recent reveals that we had from Hasbro that have been wanted for a while. So we are going to move on to some reveals. There was an event in Brazil, I believe it was, on Thursday, where we saw a couple of figures brought to life, and a couple we already knew about. Images got leaked several weeks ago, but it was nice to finally get the official glam shots of these figures. So the first reveal we're going to touch on, which I think is on brand, given that we've got Blitz Transmissions with us, is a Clone Trooper pack.
Yes,
and it is
dude.
The Battlefront 2 Gaming Greats 2-pack featuring the Coruscant Guard Clone Trooper and Battle Droid. Now, when this pack first leaked, my initial thoughts were this should have been a Clone Wars pack, and that Battle Droid should have been something else. But I am so incredibly excited by that Coruscant Guard Clone Trooper that I am completely fine to overlook that, and I will definitely be picking this one up. This just makes me want a Phase 1 Commander Fox even more, though.
Dude.
That's the only downside to it. So, what are your guys' thoughts on this set? Do you think you'll be picking it up?
Already pre-ordered it, mate.
I already pre-ordered it. Yep. It's already in the Amazon for me.
What about you, Dan?
It's made me want to get that other 2-pack so I can get the training droid.
Yep.
I need it. I need it for 20 quid, especially on in demand at the minute. Flipping heck.
I have some beef with the Battle Droid here because I don't know about you guys, but Star Wars Battlefront 2 2017 is my all-time favorite Star Wars game because of all the memories that I've had playing it. I think I have like over 250 days played on that game over the last like 8 years. Yeah, ridiculous amount of time played. But so this officer battle droid is supposed to come with a different blaster because this battle droid never uses the E5 in the game. So I think the name of the blaster is like the RG4D or something like that. There's like 3 other blaster pistols that we already have in Black Series, like the First Order blaster, Hera's blaster, and then there's like the DL-18, which came with Kanan, and then there's another one too that I'm blanking on. Oh, the S5 that came with the Padme that we got in the purple dress, so I have options. I can give him a correct blaster, but for me, I'm like, roll my eyes at that. But other than that, I'm such a nut for Battlefront 2. And I agree with Steve. I would have preferred if the Clone Trooper was one of the classes that's specific to the game, because this Clone Trooper obviously is also from Clone Wars. But again, for me, I'm still in because I love Star Wars Battlefront 2. Yeah.
Cool stuff. I said to James when we were backstage before we went on air, I said, I really wish that they'd release the Coruscant Guard Clone Trooper with a repainted IG droid in Zero's colours just to tie back into the list.
Dude. Yes.
And then that may have given them the kick up the backside they needed to actually release Zero. You never know.
Something I found out about this, about Battlefront 2 the other day is with that particular scheme of the clone, they painted the mouth part, like the teeth on it, red instead of black. And I saw a lot of people saying, "Oh, it's inaccurate to the Clone Wars for that. I don't want it." But I think that's so fucking cool because, Steve, you'll know this. The 5-pack that came out in 2008 with Yoda and 4 of those guys.
Yes, that's
because
where
they had the red mouthpieces because I guess sloppy paint, so kind of works out as a throwback. So I mean, I'm happy with that. I don't mind.
Yeah, and that deco looks so good on that Clone Trooper body as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I mean, I must admit, as Black Series has gone on, because back in the day I used to be a massive Clone Trooper nut. I was an army builder. I'd pick up multiple Clone Troopers, multiples of the same figure. And that's something that's kind of dropped off in recent years. I don't tend to do that much anymore, and now and again I'll just cherry pick the repainted clones that I really want, rather than getting every single one. But just repaint the holy hell out of that new Clone Trooper sculpt because it is fire. It is so damn good, and to see something from that 2008 Clone Wars animated series brought to life, maybe not in the right form for my taste, because I've not got a massive connection to Battlefront and Battlefront 2, at least not the newer versions. PS2 is my jam. If this had been a clone engineer or something like that from Battlefront, then we'd be talking, or a heavy trooper, But no, I'm happy to see this. Again, it's just one of those weird 2-packs that I'm all about. I love seeing stuff like this, even though I've not necessarily picked them all up. I love the idea of getting these characters that may not necessarily sell particularly well as individual mainline releases, right? Throw them into a multi-pack, and you're printing money, and this is no exception. I'm thrilled with this. Can't wait to get it.
I've got to say, I do quite like that they've gone with training battle droids as sort of a running theme. I only bought the previous 2-pack for that training battle droid because I don't have a section carved out for the Battlefront 2 skins, because some of them can be a little bit crazy, especially to go on your shelf. But I put that droid with the Bad Batch, and I'll probably put this one with the Bad Batch as well, just because there's a lot of Camino-based stuff in the first season. So, running out of space all the time, collecting these things, I've made it work in my head, so that's where we're going with that. Don't know if that helps anybody out who's in a similar situation, but you never know.
I'll tell you what, the training battle droids just really make me want a training super battle droid from again, going back to Clone Wars and the animated series. I mean, I've look at that. I've conveniently got one to hand. How's about that?
Oh,
yes.
That's the look. I mean,
what a throwback.
Absolutely, man. I think this is one of the few Clone Wars figures that I never reviewed on the channel as well. So there we go.
Wow.
But what a throwback, man. And just, I mean, look at that. You've got the targets on there. So that's a running theme, even throughout the new Black Series figures. Like, this in a 2-pack with a training Clone Cadet Heavy.
Oh,
Yes.
now you're talking, Steve.
Oh,
Yes.
dude. That'd be too cool.
So good. So good. So maybe I've talked myself into the... Because like I said, when we were discussing this before going on air, I said I didn't really care for the training battle droid, but I've kind of talked myself into it as well now. So yeah, I'll definitely be getting this when it comes out. The second reveal that we got from the Black Series was a little bit more recent media based. It is a brand new and updated... I'm not going to say the word because I know James will bite my face off, but
Thank you.
it's the Mandalorian, the OG Mandalorian.
I feel like I've got to provide context to that for Tommy now.
100%.
I have a pet peeve about people referring to it as a Durasteel Mandalorian.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, do tell.
Because it's perfectly explained in the first episode that it's Beskar when he's fighting those thugs. It's only the Scarif Trooper shoulder pad that's technically not part of, a traditional Mandalorian. What's the word? Armor set. I was trying to think of a smarter way to say it. Never mind. And it started like during COVID times where the Hot Toy came out and people there's a big channel called Justin's Collection, and it's by no means throwing shade at him because he does good videos, but he referred to it as the Durasteel Mandalorian, and then it just sort of took off. And since then, I think it's been mentioned once in some sort of encyclopedia, but it particularly references either one shoulder pad or one thigh pad. But the only reason he changes to Beskar in the show, like when he makes the new set of armor, is because it's compromised, it's worn down. So I don't know where all this Durasteel talks come from, man. And I mean, Hasbro aren't even officially calling it that themselves. So it just makes my skin crawl because it's like it's wrong. It's wrong because I've seen the birth of this trend of calling it where it is. And
Well, I'm glad we got that out of the way, because literally the first thing I was going to say is, man, I've been waiting for them to redo Durasteel Mando for years, man. That's the first thing I was going to say. Dude, I am absolutely... I have that Hot Toy, the one with the blurg, and I love this. This is probably my favorite look for Mando. Just the nostalgia. I hate to say that. It was only 5 years ago. But just I remember it came out at 3 a.m. on my time zone. The Mandalorian did. And I was in college. And the guy in the room next to me came over to my dorm room. And we sat at 3 a.m. and watched the premiere episode of The Mandalorian. And I think I watched that first episode 12 times in 24 hours. I was just looking. I was just this madman walking around the dorm hall, being like, anybody I'd see, have you seen The Mandalorian? Do you want to go watch The Mandalorian with me? And I love the Glavis Ringworld Mando body that this is on. Absolutely awesome, and I love that they actually sculpted a hand that can hold the vibroblade now, because that was my peeve with the previous 2 Mandos, is that he couldn't even hold the vibroblade. So I'm really excited they did that. However, no Ambin pulse rifle, which I think is like kind of necessary for this look. Good thing I have 7 million of them from the other Mandalorians they've released over the years.
Yeah.
But
I saw the Activators post the other day that said,
yes.
"Oh, thank God I've got theirs."
Yeah, but I mean, for me, Soft Goods Cape, I mean, this is probably going to be one of my favorite figures of 2026. I could already say that. Yeah, awesome figure here.
Yeah, it does look really good. The comments are coming for you, by the way, James.
I know. I was just going to say, allow me to reiterate. I've got no problem if you want to call it Durasteel Mandalorian, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I'll just tell myself that you're wrong in my own little brain voice. It's fine.
Well, it's funny how like social media is like that, though. Like one person says something and it's not technically correct, and then all of a sudden, everybody, because it's the same way with in the action figure world, like, people will call it a buck instead of a mold, and like that's not the correct terminology for it. But then people, it's just everybody knows, oh, it's this buck, that buck, this buck, and I'm like, well, it's actually the mold or the sculpt. But
that's it, man. I mean, if I have to get into it deeper, the other thing that I forgot to mention was the fact that they specifically allude to saving pure Beskar for the foundlings, of which Din was a foundling. So all the evidence in the show points towards it actually being proper stuff, but I digress. Let's move along, gentlemen. Fantastic figure. So happy for it. Like early Mando hype for the movie. Yes, please.
Yes.
This is why I love having you on these streams, James, because you're just a fountain of knowledge. Even when that knowledge is not necessarily the general consensus, you always provide context and a little different.
Come on, mate. General consensus. I know such term because I've just chosen nubs on my frigging top 12. So
look at this. Look. Everybody's at you. We've started something.
It's all right. It's all right. Everybody else can be wrong. Let's carry on.
It's okay to be wrong.
I'm sticking to my guns, man.
We've gone from Black Series Most Wanted to Black Series Most Hated. No, but I'm glad that you said that, Tommy, as well, about this being your favourite look for Mando, because when this figure got revealed, the three of us were talking about this amongst ourselves, and I said, it's really a shame that we didn't get that much time with Mando in this look in the show. It felt like, you blinked and he was in the full Beskar. He was out of that Durasteel armour and into Beskar. I tried. I don't think I'm baiting him enough.
Yeah,
but
whatever.
We should have definitely seen more of this look, because I think for me this is such it's a cooler look for him, because it's again such an eclectic mix of different armor and the color palette is so cool. Yeah, I can't wait to pick this up. If it's half as good as any of the Beskar Mandos that we've had, it's going to be a really cool figure. I'm pretty sure it's based on that body. For the most part.
It's on the Glavis Wing World Mando body.
Yeah.
There's some talk about whether the legs, the upper legs, are new, because the people have noticed from the glam shots that the cutout for the ball joint on the thigh is larger, and nobody can quite make out the thigh cut. Because the undersuit has already got a line tailored into it anyway in the sculpt.
Dude, you might be right.
So, but he's got the ball jointed wrists now, which is great. I just wish they'd have put the toe articulation on it.
Roly-poly wrists.
That's what this should have been for, man.
Can we talk about the inclusion of the alternate hand though? That's really cool.
Oh yeah.
I think that's probably where, because we've talked about the absence of the pulse rifle, maybe that's where that decision came from, because we know that Hasbro are tackling budget issues at the minute. The lightsaber hilts, for example, have been a big topic of discussion. So maybe that's why they chose to remove the pulse rifle to put in the alternate hand. I don't know.
They're definitely going to re-release this one, let's be honest.
100%. It's going to get a plastic cape, soft goods cape, different paint job. It's going to get brought out in carbonite, credit collection. It'll be a holiday.
Credit collection.
No.
They'll do the mud version again.
That's fine, I'll buy that. I like that one.
So yeah, that's where they'll put the pulse rifle in.
Helmet is it looks to be the same silver plastic as the new Django as well.
Okay.
Which I'm absolutely fine with. When people get that figure in hand, they'll see it's not half as bad as the pictures led it to believe. One more thing. Oh, that was it. The rifle being omitted. I'm fine with that. It's based on the opening scene of the first episode. He doesn't get the rifle till he reaches the Razor Crest.
This is it.
Oh, there you go. There we go.
So if it's based upon that bar scene, there we go.
Yeah.
I
want my Mithril bounty puck then. If this is from that opening scene.
Yeah, I want the Mithril. Full stuff. Where's he?
Yeah. I want the long snoot taxi driver as well.
Yes.
Let's have that guy. Loot man. He's number one on my list. Speaking of which, Harry mentioned in the chat that I completely forgot to go through my list for Black Series Most Wanted, but I'm conscious of time. I don't want to keep everyone for too long tonight. So if you want to check out my list, it's on my socials, it's on my Instagram, and I briefly touched on it in the Battle of Geonosis wish list that we did a couple of streams back. So go and check that out if you want to find out more about my list. So that's reveals out of the way and done with. I think the unanimous vote is that we're all pretty excited for what we got shown. There was the TVC reveal as well of the Obi-Wan and Airborne Trooper 2-pack. Are we excited for that one, guys, or is that a pass?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew you would be.
Now I know it's kind of funny. I'm just jumping on the TVC boat, and now everybody's a TVC hater. So I'm like, oh,
well, you're on the right stream here, Tommy. I'll tell you that.
Dude, I love. I'm all over. I'm getting everything because I got 7 Republic gunships. So
fucking hell.
That was probably my biggest campaign that I did on the channel this year. Was just for that. I wanted that. That was my dream HasLab. Really, it was. Just being such a Clone Wars kid. So I've been just pining for any clone troopers, any prequel characters. And I saw Yakface just posted 5 minutes ago about how there's a lot of 2-packs coming in for TVC in 2026, and a lot of them are in the same vein as this Obi-Wan Airborne pack. So for me, I'm like, cool. Give me all of them. If they theme these 2-packs like they did those, you can see them in the corner, those little cylinders from 2007.
Yes.
Yeah.
Order 66.
Yeah, Order 66.
If they theme these like how they did those, oh, dude, I'd be all over it. But yeah, I'm all over. I got this awful dude right here. Just absolutely stupid character. But yeah, love the Clone Troopers. The current TVC Clone Trooper sculpt is like chef's kiss. Love that thing. And I'm really excited for that 2-pack. Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Controversial point from me. Sorry. Oh,
go on. Drop it in.
I actually really want them.
Oh, Dan, you dirty traitor.
I'm falling down a black hole.
You have become the very thing you swore to destroy.
Well,
maybe I'll get them at discount.
I'm going to give Dan some backup. Bear with me one sec. I've got to do it.
Oh, dear.
Oh, here he goes.
He's going to have $7 million worth of TVC in a bag.
That's in the backdrop, mate. Here he comes.
I may have also done a dirty deed.
Uh-oh. Game over.
I don't know these people anymore.
We're clearance vultures.
Gotta love a bargain, mate. No. It's all in jest. It's all in jest. I still buy my fair share myself.
Of course. I mean, going back to what you said, Tommy, about those Order 66 packs, and if those Clone Trooper sets are released in a similar sort of way, like what 2-pack is at the top of your hit list? What do you really want to see them make in that lineup?
Oh, dude. I if anything, can I cheat and give a remake and then a new one?
It's your list.
Right. So I would want them to remake, and this is only because it was one of my favorite action figures as a kid, the Sui Choi and Yellow Bark Trooper pack.
Yes. I'm so glad you went the expanded universe route, mate, because that's what I was thinking.
I might have it down here because I just got it recently. Shout out to Scott Solo from Sarlacc Digest. I do have it.
Oh, look at that!
It is right there. This was one of my favorite. I had the comic book, the Dark Horse Jedi Purge comic book that went with this. Love Sui Choi is like my weird one-off Jedi that I really, really love. And then I think if there was a new one, I'd have to get Amagun Dai and Captain Keeley from the Clone Wars.
We were actually talking about this last week. Yeah,
I love that episode. When I was a kid, I was like choked up in tears watching that episode because I love the Clone Wars. It's literally my favorite Star Wars thing ever. But yeah, so this one for the remake, and then the Amagun Dai and Captain Keeley in Black Series as well, of course. Obviously.
Absolutely.
But that's my 2.
Awesome. What about you, James? Like, would a 2-pack of that caliber sway you to pick up TVC stuff?
You say it as if I've never bought any in my life, staring at 2 HasLabs over to the right.
No, but I know you've moved a lot of stuff on, didn't you? Because you kind of you shifted focus a little bit.
Well, no, I only buy TVC for the HasLabs that I've got, and then if another one comes out that I want, I'll buy the stuff for that. So I've got the Razor Crest, so I collect all the Mandalorian ones. I've got the Ghost, so I collect all the Ahsoka and all the Rebels ones. And then it got out of hand, so I bought like the Mandalorians from the Clone Wars because they sort of tie into the legacy of the Darksaber. And then I've done the same with the Ahsoka and the droid set because that sort of ties into the Siege of Mandalore, which was flashbacked in Ahsoka. You can see how I'm trying to just explain away my complete lack of self-control.
Mental gymnastics. That's how we all. That's how we all are, man. Yeah.
But no, if we got Captain Keeley and Master Gundai, absolutely. I mean, I've wanted them figures in any form for years. Like, such a good episode, man. Fucking hell.
Yeah, dude.
Do we think?
Tommy, when can you come back on to just do a Clone Wars stream? That's what we need to do.
Dude, I don't think you realize I could talk Clone Wars forever.
Oh man, you're speaking my language. That's all I know.
That's my favorite action figure line. The animated Clone Wars line and the 30th anniversary are my two. Don't show me that. Because I hope you know I'm already like this close to just pulling the trigger and start trying to be a completionist on that line.
Oh, do it, man. But who needs money, right? Just do it.
That's what overtime's for, you know. Whatever.
You don't need to eat.
No, chicken and rice, you know.
There we go.
Ramen noodles for the rest of my life. That's whatever. Actually, I can't say that because my dad is watching in chat, but I just got his Christmas gift. And actually, my dad, Commander Bly in chat, he is the reason that I'm a Star Wars fan. So it's
wow.
He was a collector before I was even born. Ever since Power of the Force 2, he would get 2 of everything, 1 to rock, 1 to stock. So I won't spoil any Christmas gifts that I just recently bought, but I'll have to talk about that after the stream.
Sure, so cool.
Sweet.
I didn't realize that was your dad in the chat. Hello.
yeah, we're both members of the 501st Legion costuming group, and
there we go.
Yeah,
sweet.
Yep. Oh, so is that him in the photo then?
That's him. Yep.
Amazing.
Jeez.
So cool.
Yep. He's Commander Bly, and then go figure, I do Commander Blitz. Yeah, go figure.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So cool. So cool. So just on that note, going back to the Clone Troopers, like, what do we think that's the route that Hasbro are going to go down with the 2-packs? That they're going to explore all media, or do we think it's just going to stick to prequels? Do we think that they're going to dive into Clone Wars as well?
I did a video on this on my channel almost a year ago, I want to say, and this was specific to Black Series, but I think this model could also work for TVC. I think Clone Troopers are like the easiest way to do like the new tooling is like almost non-existent because most Clone Troopers all look exactly the same. So I mean, with maybe a new helmet or a new pauldron or something here and there, really all you're doing is new paint apps on the same exact figure, and you could and people love Clone Troopers, so you know they're going to sell, and then you can allocate that tooling budget to other stuff that you want to do in the line. And so I made a whole video like a year ago talking about that. I think that would be smart. That'd be like the prudent decision for them to make, but also like just go crazy with it. I mean, what 2-packs are the thing where you can get that crazy niche character in there, you know.
I'd love to see that. I really hope that they tackle expanded universe characters like the Suchoi that you mentioned, because man, those Order 66 2-packs back in the day were my jam. I remember seeing those in Forbidden Planet and thinking, oh my god, these characters are so amazing, and all these Clone Troopers, like there's so many infinite possibilities of repaints and redos and new characters. Like I think there was a Weequay in there.
There's a Weequay Jedi. Yep.
Yeah, I forget his name. It wasn't Sora Bulk, it was a different one.
Yeah.
Oh man, there was so many. The one that always used to confuse me as to why it was called an Order 66 pack were the ones that included Phase 1 ARC Troopers that never made sense to me.
Yes. Like the Anakin and the Phase 1 ARC Trooper, yeah.
Yeah, I think Obi-Wan came with a red one, and there was a yellow one in there.
Anakin had the yellow one, I want to say,
yeah. Because we got that really weird Anakin back in the day with like the soft goods tunic.
Yes.
What a weird choice. It was like the Nelvan Anakin, but with the soft goods. Oh man. Glory days of collecting. Take me back.
Best time to be. Yeah. Oh, dude, I feel like honestly, this last like 6 months has felt like we're approaching that again. I'm hoping that 2027 is as good as Brandon and Mr. Stevie are saying it's going to be, because they keep saying it's going to be this big year. It's going to be this big year, but then I've also heard that maybe some people are more excited for 2028 than 2027 because it's the Clone Wars 20th anniversary. So
Yeah.
they keep telling me all these things, and I'm like, well, we'll see. Either I'm going to quit my channel at the end of 2027, or
That's it. It might wipe us all out of the hobby completely.
yeah, I'll rage quit, or I'll just keep collecting.
Well, speaking of the glory days of collecting and fond memories and all that sort of stuff, it would not be a Christmas themed Toy Talk and Live chat if we didn't dive headfirst into the holiday season. So one of the main topics that we wanted to discuss on tonight's stream was our favourite holiday memories that revolved around Star Wars. So I think it's safe to say we've all been in this game for a pretty long time, most of us since childhood, and Christmas is just magical as it is, but to receive that Star Wars toy that you've always been wanting as well, it's a different class altogether. So we've compiled a list, and well, not a list, but just want to have an open discussion really about our favourite memories of not just receiving Star Wars gifts, but how Star Wars has tied in to the holiday season for us all over the years. So Tommy, being once again our special guest, we'll start with you, because the picture you sent across to illustrate this memory is so good.
Yeah, man. So this one here, this was at I remember this so vividly. This was at I want to say my grandmother's house. And oh no, that might have been my parents' house when I was a kid. This was a hand sewn Jedi robe that my grandma makes. My grandmother's a seamstress, so she made this homemade Jedi robe for me. And this would have been right around the time Revenge of the Sith came out. So this is, I was imagining Anakin marching on the Jedi Temple. And the hood was awesome. It had the clasp. And then that was the lightsaber. I think it was Hasbro that did that lightsaber where you had the little discs that you could put in with the different colored little plastic kyber crystals. And you could customize the lightsaber. And the hilt had different options and all that stuff. And it was just... I used to love the role play items as a kid, and that's my dad in the background of the picture there. You can see him cheesing. It was when I was a kid. My dad would I'd wake up like early in the morning when I was probably like this age, and I had the Clone Trooper blaster, the one that was like modular and would like break apart. And I would sit there and I would role play at like 6 in the morning in the house, running around on the first floor, shooting super battle droids in the corridors of a Venator. That's what I always imagined. But yeah, there was stuff like this was just too cool. And I mean, Star Wars toys for Christmas was probably what I looked forward to most at this point in my life. Yeah, it was awesome.
So are there any Star Wars gifts that you received for any specific Christmas that you remember vividly that stood out to you as like, holy cow, I finally got this one piece that I've been wanting for so long? Is there anything that like really sticks in your memory?
Well, so I'm one of those kids that my birthday's in December as well. So it's like, the family all blends together. Oh, this is your Christmas and birthday gift. So I remember my godfather got me, I think it was the 30th anniversary, AAT, the brown one, the droid tank. And that was a favorite toy of mine. And then I remember... I would get the one year I got a bunch of 30th anniversary figures. That was like so much fun. And same with animated Clone Wars stuff. It was just so much fun on Christmas to, see because they would be wrapped all the same. And then, you'd see 3 or 4 of them under the tree and you open them up and every one of them be a different character. I remember getting my favorite one though, and this is again super biased. I still am looking for this piece for my adult collection. It was the animated Clone Wars 3-pack that had the original Commander Blitz and then had the 501st Fives and Echo. I think it was called the Defend Camino pack.
Yeah, that's the one.
That one. This is obviously the TVC version, but that's. I got that pack for Christmas, and that was one of my favorite action figure packs ever. And, yeah, Bly just dropped in the chat, my dad, the ATTE. 1 year, I got the ATTE, the Clone Wars one, and that was the center of my play from like 2008 to 2013. Like that was every time I played with my figures, the clones would be at their little mobile base with the ATTE, and Cad Bane would lead the Separatists to attack the clones. That was how I played every single time. And yeah, the ATTE would be probably another gold one there. Yeah, just so much nostalgia for that era of Star Wars.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm sure James can attest to some of those memories, Clone Wars wise. I mean, talk us through the picture that's on screen first, James. But then I know that there's one particular story that you're going to share with us.
Oh, mate, there's a few, to be fair. But the picture, I didn't really have any from when I was a kid, so I felt a bit left out. But then I thought, you know what? Let's start the tradition now. So this was last year. This was, maybe a couple of weeks before Christmas. Got that very exciting shipping email for the Ghost. And then I remember when it was the day that it was coming, I'd finished work, so I was off work for Christmas. And I tried to run down to the depot for again, it was Yodel. We have Yodel in the UK for Hasbro Pulse, and they're fucking hopeless. So I tried to run down to the depot because I only live about 10 minutes away to see if I could pick them up, because it didn't say they were going out for delivery today. They tend to overestimate their delivery times. And they're like, oh no, it's out for delivery. Your app will probably update shortly. And sure as shit, I got in the car and the app updated. Delivery by 5 o'clock that evening. Let me tell you, what a fucking excruciating day. So I went and fetched these from Laura's house, because again, I'm never in when I'm at work for Yodel to deliver, so it all goes to Laura's. I didn't anticipate being off. It was absolutely bucketing it down with rain, and I could only it took a while. I just managed to get both of them in my car and then drive back with like limited visibility through every window behind me. But yeah, so last Christmas was really, really cool getting those, and I remember having loads of fun opening them. And I thought, you know what, I'm 28 in that picture, but I'm mentally 5, so it counts. Because I love the Clone Wars, so by proxy, I also love Rebels, and I've wanted the Ghost in some form for as long as I can remember, and now I've got it, and it's mint. But particularly as a kid, I mean, there's so many. I was big into Lego when I was growing up, so one of my favourite memories in 2008 is asking to get the Lego ATTE for Christmas, because I particularly wanted the set that came with Captain Rex, and that was the only set that it came with. Captain Rex, for Tommy, because you might not know, he's my absolute favourite Star Wars character.
Yes.
Above all else, so to get Rex, that was amazing. And I was sort of the age of where I hadn't grasped how to build a Lego set without cocking it up halfway through. So my dad's Christmas morning was spent on the floor in my granddad's living room building the Lego ATTE. And he always goes on about these Christmases when he used to build Lego for me. In 2007, I was lucky enough to get the droid MTT.
I had that one too. Yeah.
So he spent all of Christmas building that for me, and it actually came up in a conversation at work this week, just by happenstance. Like, that fucking thing I spent Christmas building for you, and every bloody 10 minutes you're like, have you done it yet? Have you done it yet? Because I was just so excited to play with it, and so many memories just sitting on the floor playing with these Lego sets. And it didn't matter as a kid, because when I got that MTT, I also got Hoth Echo Base at the time, and it didn't matter that they were completely opposite ends of the trilogy. I was playing with them together because they were new and they were cool, and it was just fun, man.
Awesome.
But the story that Steve was most likely alluding to is actually a set that I saw with the boys last weekend when we were looking in a local shop to them. The Clone Wars Lego set of Ahsoka's Jedi Starfighter with Vulture Droid. So it was a really limited exclusive back in 2009. That one would have been in the UK, and Sainsbury's used to get that in. And I remember it was like the summer holidays, and they'd usually run these 25% off toy sales. Only this one time there was this complete absence of communication, and it was my mum that had seen the advert on the TV for the sale. and she must have heard it as 50% and not 25%. So she's like, "Oh, that Lego set that you've been looking at, we can go and get that if you want, because it'll be so cheap." Because it was significantly upmarked, because it was a store exclusive over here at the time. It was like 45 quid, and I don't think my mum was ready to drop 45 quid on a Lego set for me without it being a birthday or Christmas or something. So, and I didn't have enough pocket money for it. It's always that cliche as a kid, isn't it? You've never got enough money for what you see when you see it, and then when you've got the money, it's not there. So we get to the shop. It's not quite on sale enough. I think it was like just nearly about £40. I can't do the math off the top of my head. I suck at maths. But yeah, so I couldn't have it, and I was very upset. I had a little cry because I'd built myself up over days of anticipation for this set that I just stared at for so long whilst my mum and dad had been doing the shopping or whatever it may be. Because I don't know about you guys, when I was a kid, I used to go shopping. Oh, I'm going to go look at the toys. All right, then you wait there,
Yep.
and we'll come and get you. But the great thing was the toy aisle was always near the end of the shop, so they could do a full shop before they got to me, and I'd have all this time just to look at all the stuff I wanted. So it was a big deal, man. and I couldn't get this set, and I was absolutely heartbroken. And I never saw it again. Someone bought it on that sale, and I never saw it again for months and months. In fact, I never did actually see it on the store shelves again. And then that Christmas, lo and behold, it's one of the first things that I'm ripping open on Christmas morning. And I'm like, how the bloody hell did you get this? Like, oh, I went with your granddad one day, and they must have put some back out, and I knew you wanted it. So, Christmas coming up, I bought it and put it up. And, you see all them memes online, everybody's mum on Christmas Day, like sipping a mug of coffee with this big, it literally, it picture perfect Christmas, man. Like, that was the first thing I built out of everything I'd opened that had my hyperfixation for the majority of the day, man. Building that, playing with it. I remember getting my Anakin one that I'd already got, flying them around the house. It came with Buzz droids, so Buzz droids are in almost every story that Christmas. I should have fucking bought it last week when we saw it, boys. I should have, but it's just really good memories.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Awesome story.
Lego at Christmas is a different animal altogether, isn't it?
Right.
It really is.
Yeah.
I was the same. Like, before I fully got into Star Wars, I used to get Lego all the time, and I remember one of the Christmases that sticks out to me on a non-Star Wars related note is opening all my presents. And I think it was a year that there was a Lego pirate ship that came out in the 90s. My mum always refers to it as the Marauder, but I don't think that was its technical name. I think that might have been what it was called here in the UK, but it was called something else upon its more widespread release. But it was one that, because I was in the Lego club when I was a kid, so I used to get the magazines and the freebies and all that stuff through the post. And I remember seeing this in a magazine and being like, oh my god, I need that pirate ship. That is incredible. And whatever year it was, I remember opening all my presents and being grateful but disappointed that I didn't get this pirate ship. And we'd had our Christmas dinner and we were sat watching the TV, and then it was that, oh, look at that, we've forgotten one. I'm sure everybody's parents played that trick on them when they were a kid. We've forgotten one. There's another one hiding behind the curtain. And from behind the curtain, out came the Marauder, the massive pirate ship. And
awesome.
I was over the moon. But on a Star Wars note, I mean, like James, there's so many memories that stick out for me. And to provide a little bit of context, are we all ready for a laugh? Because we're about to see, maybe for the first time ever on this channel, Baby Steve. Baby Steve.
Wow.
This must have been Christmas 1990. I'm going to say 7, maybe 1997, 1996 at a push. I can't remember. I started wearing glasses when I was 4. And the glasses I had when I was 4 were a lot worse than those, even though those are pretty bad. So this must have been a couple of years later, but I was massive into Micro Machines and Action Fleet back in the 90s. Like, that was my first sort of Star Wars love before the action figures. And so it was always about the transforming head play sets. It was about the little action figure or the little micro action figure packs that you used to be able to buy. That used to come with like larger vehicles. I think there was an escape pod with 3PO and R2 and a sand trooper, all that sort of stuff. And I remember this Christmas getting, I think this was the same Christmas that I got the Power of the Force 2 Yoda, but not the Luke Skywalker, and being perplexed because I was like, well, where the hell is this backpack going to go? Because I don't have a Luke Skywalker figure. But then I also received the Action Fleet Micro Machines Millennium Falcon playset that you see in the photo, and I was over the moon. This thing was incredible. It was electronic, came with little figures, little ships. It opened up, and you'd got a playset inside of it. Man, it was the coolest toy. And I remember it wasn't long after this that I really got into 3 3/4 inch collecting. And when I was picking up the 3 3/4 inch figures at the time, like James said, you know, your parents were always a little bit more reluctant to spend the money on toys when it wasn't a special occasion. So I remember pining for a 3 3/4 inch Millennium Falcon and never got one. And going to school on Toy Day, we used to have a Toy Day at school here in the UK. Where we used to be able to take our toys in and just play with toys all day, which was great. And I remember one kid brought the Millennium Falcon in. I was like, oh man, I really want that. I really need that. But I've got one at home, it's fine. And I remember playing with my 3 3/4 inch figures in this Millennium Falcon and it being severely underscaled. But the power of imagination does wonders, and it never bothered me. And I think the following Christmas, I would have received, if I have it to hand, and I refer to this book all the time. If I can get it out, I've not come prepared. The following Christmas, maybe, was the Christmas that I received this book.
Oh, sweet.
The Action Figure Archive by Steve Sansweet. And for the longest time, I touched on this in the side quest stream that we did years ago, where we talked about Power of the Force 2 in a little bit more depth. But this book was my Bible. And I remember the Christmas that I got this, I was sat on the floor, crawling through the pages, just like, I want this figure, I want that figure. And this is the thing that's responsible for my Star Wars action figure and collecting journey, really, because if it wasn't for this book, I'd have probably never gone down the dark path. So, you know, it all stems pretty much from this picture in terms of my collecting journey.
Awesome.
But yeah, I have been in this fight since I was 6 years old. So quite literally. But yeah, just so many memories. I mean, and I'm trying to think of others that stand out. There was obviously the Christmas that all the Phantom Menace toys were available. I remember getting the Comtech chip reader. There was a couple of years after that, because around 2002, 2003, I kind of fell out of Star Wars collecting a little bit. I didn't really pick up much during the Attack of the Clones era. If I did, it was just the odd figure here and there. I wasn't really into it as much. But I remember that Christmas, it must have been either 2002 or 2003, there was a big discount warehouse near where I live. And my parents just went in there and cleared the place out because they were selling Star Wars figures for pocket money prices. And I just remember that Christmas being at my auntie and uncle's on Christmas Day and this massive bag of presents coming out, and I was thinking, holy crap, like, have my parents won the lottery? Because this is the most amount of presents I've ever received. And it was just this bag full of 2002, 2003 Attack of the Clones era figures. And like you were saying earlier, Tommy, about opening all those figures up and each one being a new character, that's what it was like. And because I'd been out of the game for a little bit, I was completely unaware of some of the figures, you know, even being made. So I was opening figures up, and, you know, the first one was Chewbacca with the electronic 3PO in the net bag on his back. Oh, wow, that's cool. Next, what have we got? Like, and we were just going through all these different figures. There must have been, gosh, about 20 or 25 figures in that bag. And they ranged from glup shitters like Jasper from the Cantina to Endor Rebel Troopers, you name it, it was in that bag. And that's kind of what got me fully back into Star Wars. It was from that point I was like, okay, they've kind of given me the hint that, you know, you've fallen into all these other fads, But Star Wars has always been the one constant, so we're just going to buy you all these Star Wars figures. And, after that, it was every Christmas was Star Wars, every birthday was Star Wars, and it's been Star Wars ever since. But yeah, that's one that really sticks out to me. And then I fully got back into things in 2005 with Revenge of the Sith and picking up all those figures. So yeah, great memories, great memories. More recently, one that stands out is, I don't think it was last Christmas, it was a couple of years ago. I'd bought my wife, it wasn't a onesie, it was like one of those like fleeced ponchos, and I'd bought her a Nightmare Before Christmas one because she's a massive Nightmare Before Christmas and Tim Burton fan, and I bought her this poncho because I'd seen it online somewhere and thought, novelty gift, give her that. And I gave it to her on Christmas Day. She opened it up. She was, this is amazing. This is so cool. Puts it on. Maybe you should open your next gift, Stephen. So I opened the next gift, and it was a Grogu poncho that was exactly the same. And I was like, how did you know that? Like, we had no idea that either of us were going to get one of those for each other for Christmas. And it was just so funny that we ended up in these matching ponchos on Christmas Day.
I remember you sending a picture of that to the group chat.
I was buzzing. It was the best
Christmas
gift I've ever received. So good. And so comfy. To this day, still so comfy. I'm surprised it's not in holes because it's never off my back in the winter, to be fair. But, and then I think Harry's mentioned in the chat, and that was something I was going to bring up when we talk about Star Wars Christmas memories. 2015. How is Christmas 2015 not at the top of everyone's Christmas memory list? Like, The Force Awakens, the hype around that.
Yeah.
What an exciting time. There's always that argument of whether or not Die Hard is a Christmas movie or not. The same can be said for The Force Awakens, because I consider it a Christmas movie because it came out at Christmas and there's snow in it. So it's a Christmas movie. So that can't be stressed enough. But no, I've been into Star Wars pretty much my whole life at this point, and like I said, it all stems from this picture. Dan, what about you? Because you look a bit excited in that photo, mate. What are you unwrapping there?
Man, well, you know what? Let's provide some context. Actually, maybe get your Kleenex out potentially for this one.
Oh wow. I'm not ready.
I feel like it was the year before, in the run up to Christmas the year before. My dad broke up with my mum, or they separated essentially. The real stinger with that as well was the fact that he also lost his job through some stupid office politics, let's say that. And I ended up living. I lived with my dad. I chose to stay in a home and live with him. And he was obviously really worried about Christmas and even my birthday. And I said to him, "Look, don't worry about it. There's bigger things to worry about." This was me, as a teenager. And I was like, "Yeah, don't worry about it. It's Christmas. We've got each other. We'll figure it out." But there was a hoodie, this really fancy Rebel jacket hoodie. It was a designer one. I forget the designer label that it's got. I've still got it to this day. It's back home. And it's like a sort of really precious heirloom to me at this point, because I don't dare wear it because it has that much meaning to me.
Is that the one that you were wearing at Donny Toy Fair back in the day when we first met?
Yes, it was. Yes, wow. It was, Steve. And this is where it gets. Yeah, fuck. So he saw it and he's like, "Oh, that's really cool." It's like, "Have you seen this?" I was like, "Oh, that's awesome." And they had loads of different designs. I said, "Which one would you want?" It's like, "Probably the Rebel pilot, because that's the coolest." It had like a helmet. It's like the hood was in the style of the helmet with the visor.
Oh, are you talking about the Columbia hood? I have that. Yeah, my dad gave me his. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
So, and he said, "Oh, okay," and it kind of went off like that. And I can't remember if it was for my birthday or what, or how it worked out, but he said about going to see Star Wars in concert. And I said, "Oh, yeah, we should go. We can't afford it. We won't go. I'm happy to miss out on it." And anyway, in the run up to Christmas, he kind of said, "Oh yeah, I've booked tickets for Star Wars in concert." And he was like, at this point, he'd kind of got into a job. He was working. It wasn't a great job, admittedly, but we were making ends meet, kind of. And he said, "Oh, I've not really got you much for Christmas, but I think, you know, I've got you tickets for Star Wars in concert." I was like, "No, you shouldn't have. Stop it. No." And I was so excited for that. And it's like, you know, that even though it's like pre-told to me before Christmas, it's like the fact that he got me tickets was incredible. So it came to Christmas, and I'm like, look, I'm not bothered what you get me. And he pulls out this present, and you know, I think I got some other bits, but that's the one that really stays in my mind, is this hoodie. And I opened it, and I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. It wasn't a figure. It was just this hoodie that I wore religiously. I used to take it, like Steve said, to Donny Toy Fair, because that's when I went to. That was after. I think that was the Christmas, the because it was New Year's Day, wasn't it?
Yeah,
and that would have been around about.
Yeah,
I think that's around about the same time that I'd got that for the first time, like when I first got it. And I took it to going to see Star Wars in concert. Same time that we was, because I remember, Steve, we were originally planning to hopefully meet up, but we didn't, kind of, you know, paths didn't cross, which happens. It's fine. And I just, what an amazing thing. And the nice thing to that story is the fact that my dad did get a job. And, you know, we lived really comfortably again. And that picture there is me at, I think it was the following Christmas or maybe a couple of Christmases later, because we went as a family. So my dad's side of the family, we all went to Center Parks, which is a little sort of family holiday place. Tory Central, really. But it, you know, it was lovely because I had my auntie there. I think my uncle came up, and my grandma, and so that's a picture of me sat with my Stormtrooper hoodie that I wonder where that's gone, actually. But and that's me opening up my little Sounds of Star Wars book, because I was really into my books, especially ones that made noises, because, you know, I've got clearly autism because I reek of it in that picture. But yeah, yeah, it was. I just remember that. Yeah, that's the build up to that. It was just, you can see, as goofy as I look, how happy I am, and yeah, it's just got some really nice memories attached to that picture, as just in terms of the family setting and what Christmas is really about. It's not about the presents.
Absolutely.
But the presents add meaning and add memory to the occasion, I suppose, doesn't it? So,
absolutely. Yeah.
This is it, where it's not always about the gifts and the receiving and what have you, but it's the sentiment that those gifts ultimately end up having.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think sometimes the power of giving and receiving can be underestimated sometimes, because stuff like that goes on to live on and sort of like provide you with context to that memory, and you end up having this tangible thing that you end up holding on to for so many years. And it's like my action figure archive book. You know, I'm getting to the point now where the spine of that book is starting to disintegrate, because I still look at it as much now as I did back then. And you know, it's one of like you said, it's not an action figure, it's not a collectible, it's a book, but it's as important as anything else could have been, as a, you know, speaking from a collector's point of view.
Yeah.
So that's beautiful, man. I love that story.
There's one other little story as well, if I may. It's a quick one.
Go for it, mate.
So it was around about the time when the Clone Wars figures had come out. I think Cad Bane, and yeah, it was when the first Cad Bane came out. And obviously I went to Birmingham Comic Con. Was it Comic Con or Collector Mania? I think it was Collector Mania. And my dad just obviously used to go with me, and we'd always kind of separate off, but he'd walk around and says, which give me a list and point out which figures you want and which ones you're going to get yourself. And I was like, oh well, I'm going to get Cad. I had Cad Bane in my hand because I really want Cad Bane now. I can't wait until Christmas. Need it now. And it's like, okay, which of ones do you want? Chill out, you little naughty. Come on. It's like, oh, so I mean, I would like Jar Jar Binks in the Jedi cloak because that's just dumb. I love the look of that. But it's not the main one. Can you try and get me Denal? Because apparently Denal's really hard to find for some reason.
Dude, love him.
What a figure.
Oh, yeah. What a figure. So I go off, I make myself disappear. He goes Christmas shopping at this convention, and then we come back and he'd put all the stuff in the car. I wouldn't look. And yeah, it came to Christmas and there's a figure under the tree. I can tell because he knew he was like, oh shit, the way how I've wrapped it is obvious because I would. It's a Clone Wars figure. He's like, fucking hell. So anyway, he's like, yeah, but you don't know which one it is. I was like, no, I don't. It's like, is it Denal? And he's like, well, I don't know. I'm not telling you. Obviously, he's an idiot. It's like, okay. So it came to Christmas, and I'm opening presents, and I'm getting all excited. And he's like, leave that one till last. Leave the figure till last. So I did. I open it. It's only fucking Jar Jar Binks in the Jedi robes, isn't it? Because I'm not like that type of person, but there was a little bit of me. It's like, oh, it's not Denial. It's like he's really hard to find now because I've not seen him in any of the Toys R Us I've visited because Toys R Us near me was a fucking trek to get to. And there was no real toy shops. It was all online shopping, really, to get any Clone Wars figures and stuff. So I was like, oh, okay. Anyway, he says, oh, have you looked even further back in the tree? I was like, no, what are you talking about? And I obviously go back, and there was one hiding. I think either he'd put it there while I'd gone to the toilet or something. And then he had to pull it out. And it's like, oh, it's a Clone Wars figure. Because I can tell by the shape of it. Open it. It's only Denial in it, and I played with him for ages because he was just it's so cool. Yeah, it was like any other clone, but I was just like, oh man.
Yeah, he was my favorite. I was crushed when Cad Bane killed him. Yeah,
yeah,
oh, yeah.
awful, gutted.
But his armor got a second chance.
Yeah, so. Yeah.
Dan, it's really funny you mentioned that, and same with you, Steve, about it being about the memories. The whole video that you did for that convention, Dan, was how I found your channel back in the day.
Oh,
because
wow.
Your thumbnail was like you holding Cad Bane, and I distinctively remember still to this day, like what you picked him up. You were like, yes, I got him, Cad Bane, and then you give him a little kiss.
Yes!
I fucking
oh
love
my
it,
god! Because those videos are now, in the dust.
Yeah.
And I'll snap. Oh my god! Because that figure, I was like, I know this is the only convention where I'm probably going to find him, and I absolutely pissed my pants when I found him. It's like the most jank-ass figure ever because the cables snap and everything. But my god.
I don't understand why I remember it all so vividly, but you also got a Captain Rex and proceeded to slag off Play.com for what I can only assume is because you ordered it and didn't get it. Yeah.
Yeah, anything like that. I used to be so old. I'm still like it now, to be honest. I like overshare to fuck, but like that, yeah, I can see it. I can remember it as well because I know Play.com used to fuck me around so much. It used to be like, well, it's a Russian roulette. Am I going to get it? Am I not?
A little bit like Xavi of today.
Well, that's because Xavi bought them out, didn't they?
Oh, they
From
did.
what I remember. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah.
So that's why I don't fucking trust them because that flipping out. We're getting on a rant now.
We haven't had one yet.
I bought IG-88 Black Series, and I was like, sweet, I've got that pre-ordered because I didn't know Star Action figures existed, and then I had the Emperor on pre-order. It's like, cool, got him pre-ordered. came to the day of them being released. Oh, we sent you Emperor, but IG-88, no dice. We've not got any. Ow! It comes in the case. Comes in a solid case. How can you not send one? Other? That's why I don't trust Play.com anymore. Oh, Zavi rather, because they're just shit. They really piss me off. You can tempt me with your deals, you can tempt me with your hot toys, but I ain't doing it. Same with Forbidden Planet. They conned me. They conned me with the Phase 1 Dark Trooper. And I said I'd put a pre-order on for it. I was so excited. The day it came out, and it's like, no, I haven't got it. And I kept messaging him, like, when are you getting it? No, I ain't got it. And then they just cancelled it after a year. I was adamant. I'll get bar fucking humbug. Merry Christmas. Nah, but on a serious note, it's just figures at the end of the day, isn't it? We shouldn't hold it to too high esteem.
There we go.
Yeah.
But Christmas is it's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's just magic.
Sorry, guys, I just had to get off.
You're all right.
That was legendary, man. That was awesome.
The rants on these streams, Tommy, you're in for a treat. You're lucky that there weren't any more Hasbro reveals, because I'm sure between James and Dan we'd have had. It's a shame I don't have a bleep button. I need to get one.
Yeah.
No, awesome stuff. Let's move it away from rants and negativity.
That's something completely different.
Here we go. This is the main event. So
all right.
We're going to have a little 5-minute break before we dive into the quiz. If I've got the pacing of the stream correct, Dan, did you want to have a break before the quiz? Or
what? Oh, not a break just yet. I want to go through it first. We got some bits to go through. So let's hope this works, guys, because shit, this is the first time we've done something like this. This is a Sith Lord 229 Daily for 1,000 Roman Equivalent. Let's transition first. Oh my god. Flipping heck. What the flip? Steve, can you do me the honours of letting me show my slides? There's nothing naughty in there, I promise. I promise.
Don't get me demonetized now.
What we're going to do, we're going to have a little quiz, a Christmas quiz. Is everyone frozen?
Get my notepad.
No, you're all
we
good,
broken
mate.
it. Is it
You're
broken?
frozen. No. You're frozen. Your picture's frozen, but we can hear you. You're fine.
Hello?
Is he gone now?
Hello?
Can Dan not hear? Oh my god.
Dan? We've lost the quiz master.
Oh god. Is it that bad that it's broken the stream?
We can hear you. We can hear you just fine.
Everything glitched out.
He's
Are you
back.
still with us?
Oh no.
Only the top tier level of professionalism on these streams, ladies and gentlemen.
The comedic timing of I've just glitched out, and then he goes black.
Oh, he's gone, and his slides have gone as well. What's he playing?
Oh dear.
Oh man.
Oh dear me.
Oh shit.
I think we're all taking it in turns for glitching.
Fucking hell. I don't know what happened there. Where's the slide? There it is.
It was the perfect timing of, I really hope this goes well. He's gone.
Right. Was that when you tried adding the slides in? There we go. That's working now. Flipping out.
Happy days. Bloody hellfire.
Fucking hell. What did I miss?
Not much. You were just explaining what are the rules?
Oh, right. Okay. So, yeah. Merry Christmas, everyone. Welcome to the big fat Star Wars quiz of the year. Woo! Shit. What you'll need is a pen or pencil or writing apparatus. If you want to use your blood, I'm not endorsing that. Yeah, you little weirdos. But what you will need is something to write with and a piece of some material to write on.
We should stress that this goes out to the live chat, to the people watching. If you want to play along,
you buggers, get some pens, get some paper. Or if you've got a mobile device, which I'm assuming you have because you're watching me right now, if I'm not glitching out and disappearing, then you can use a little notepad and write your answers on there. Let's see if this is going to work if I move next to slide 2. Oh, can we all see slide 2, which should have the 4... Oh, it says 4 rounds. I know.
I'm just glad that I don't have to be the MC for this bit, and I don't have to press any buttons for a while.
Hey, you know what? This is fancy.
It's a day off for me, this is fantastic.
Hey, sit back and relax, brother. You've earned it after working so hard this year.
Thank you.
Look at us having fun. Right, okay, so what all you'll need to also bring is your brains. I forgot to add that joke in as well.
Oh, I can't blame him.
Same, mate.
Haven't got
That's why I'm doing the quiz. Right, so you got 4 rounds. The first round is the picture round. And now there's going to be 6 pictures on screen and there's 13 points. Now I'm going to explain that when it comes on screen. And as such, we'll go for a little break while that's up on screen. So you can go to the toilet, you can get some beverages, you can get your pen and paper, you can get sorted out. And I don't want any cheating, but I can't judge you if you do because it's the internet, isn't it? And anyway, moving on. So you got round number 2, Star Wars media knowledge. So there's 5 questions on Star Wars film and TV. There's 5 points up for grabs. Round 3, you got Star Wars figure knowledge. There's 5 questions on Star Wars figures. I feel like I've just over-explained this a little bit, but whatever. 5 points. 5 points for that round. And then number 4, general knowledge. It's 5 unrelated Star Wars questions. So they're not related to Star Wars. It's just any old shit that I found. That I thought was quite good. So there's 5 points. Overall, if my maths is right, that's 28 points in total that are up for grabs, everyone. What you win is there's no prize. There's no prize. Other than if you do get 28, you probably need to go out and touch some grass, particularly if you get all 5 points on the Star Wars figure knowledge round.
It's bragging rights, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's a bit of bragging rights. It's a bit of I need to touch some grass. But we all could do that in life, couldn't we?
Absolutely.
Hey?
We're
anyway,
at the end of the day.
Yeah, absolutely. And
JCC is barred.
You little fucker. Well, actually, one of them, fun fact, actually, if we're going to just chat shit just for a second, I tried Chat GPT with one of the questions and it came up completely wrong. I was like, no, that's not right. You haven't consulted Wikipedia. Anyway, with that out of the way. Mate. Oh, fuck it. Absolutely. A9. Moving on to the slide 3. Right. Round 1. It is the picture round where we will have a short break. So, just to run through the rules of this before we do go on said short break, we've got 6 personalities, celebrities. You're going to have to name the celebrity and then what involvement they had in Star Wars. Now, number 6 is a fun one because he actually has 2 pieces of involvement in Star Wars. So there we go. Write down your answers, write down your thoughts, write down your guesses. I don't give a shit if you get it right or wrong. It's a bit of fun, isn't it? So there we go. Sorry, Steve.
Just relay the information to me again. So is this a point for the actor and the media?
Yes, so a point for the actor and the media. So the stars represent the point for the the actor and the media. So number 6 does have an additional point in terms of them having an extra thing. So they had 2 involvements in the wars.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is the point where if you all want to have a little break, short 5-minute break, keep this on screen.
Yeah,
if you want to
mute our mics.
Mute your mics. Right. Go off. And if you need to get your pens and paper, go and get your pens and paper. Go a short little break. don't have time for tea. I have time for some snacks.
There we
Get
go.
some snacks ready. Buckle up, because it's going to be a wild ride. That's for show.
How long are we breaking for? 5 minutes?
However, yeah, 5 minutes. Make it 5 minutes,
Yeah.
because then I can go for a little tinkle.
Cool.
All
Okay.
right.
We'll see you all in a bit.
All
Hopefully,
right.
I'll be back and it won't glitch out like it did before. See you soon. Have fun, but not too much fun. Hello. Oh,
Great timing.
fantastic.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm struggling here.
Me too. I brought. Oh, hang on. Let me
Yeah.
get the right layout. There we go. I've got
Yeah.
brain food. I've got a little mince pie to get me through.
Oh, fantastic. So yeah, how do we think we've done there, lads?
I haven't written anything down yet because I've been to the toilet. So bear with me.
Okay, no worries. We'll give you a bit longer because
Yeah.
So yeah, what I will say is, they can either have played a part or assisted in the production of Star Wars.
Okay.
Now I know if you don't know the person, then that's probably going to be a difficult one. But it's a fun one. We can all do a bit of learning.
I'm
'cause I
playing for
certainly
the-
did some learning.
I'm playing for the shits and giggles.
Hey, that's all it is about, brother. It's not a competition. It's not a race. It's just good vibes. Hey, and if you're playing at home, guys, if you want to take a picture, a screenshot of this, so you can have that open when we move on to the next questions, you can do that as well. Wow, that's the power of technology, baby. Oh, is this helping? I feel like this is just going to distract people even more. I'll shut up for a little bit.
You're all
longer.
right. You're fine.
Lovely. Oh. I'm enjoying reading the chat as well.
Oh, it's the part they played. Oh,
Yeah.
bugger.
Yeah,
Oops.
it can be a part. It can be an assistance with production. It can be.
Guess
Well,
which div forgot his fucking mic was muted. I knew to come. I knew to come for me one day. Are we going to end on recent pickups? I've just realised that we've forgotten all about that, and I've got something really cool to show off.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll do recent pickups at the end. We'll open our presents at the end, James.
Yeah, after
that
dinner.
sounds,
And play with our toys at the end.
that sounds just lovely. Although I think I've spoilt one of mine from earlier. But
It's all right,
okay.
mate. They're all over your Instagram with the highest of comedy sketches. I mean, always love it when you put a video up, mate. I was howling at that earlier.
You know what? I should do more video stuff on the talking and Instagramming, and I should actually post my pictures on Instagram rather than being a lazy dick and posting reels.
Absolutely, mate. Your Kyle Katarn one has gone down a storm, actually. I got a notification today saying it grossed over 100 likes.
I noticed that as well myself, and I was like, well, that's the most likes I've ever had in my life. Maybe. I don't know where I was going with that. hey, thanks.
Right, I'm ready.
Are we all good? How are we all feeling? Are we feeling good?
No.
Are we doing answers?
We're
first,
going to leave answers till later. We'll go through the answers separately.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go on to the next slide if that's okay with everyone.
Go for it.
So we're coming on to round 2. So this is the Star Wars film and media round, film and TV, and
Shall we make this a little bit more exciting? 1 minute.
go on. How do we make it more exciting? I could barely contain my excitement, Stephen. How are we going to make this even more exciting?
With some royalty-free music, perhaps?
Absolutely.
Some Stephen special advert break, sound effects, commentary, bits and ting.
There we go.
Look at that.
There we go.
Fabulous. So we're coming on to round 2. Oh, thank you very much.
And then when we get the answers right...
Hey, you know what?
Wrong.
This is a great trial run for us if we ever do this again. We had access to that. Incredible.
Hey.
some production going on. This is a first for us. We've never done this before.
The production value is strong with you.
Smash the button if you're enjoying what you're seeing and hearing. If you want to tell us how we can do better, I could certainly do with advice as a quiz master. So yeah, we'll move on to the next slide because I think we've delayed that long enough. We're on round 2. It's question 1. In the original cut of The Empire Strikes Back, the Emperor was a composite of the character designer's wife and which animal? So we're looking for the animal. What animal in the original cut of The Empire Strikes Back was the Emperor a composite of the designer's wife? And which animal? There's even a picture of him there, if you want to have a closer look, until George Lucas specialised it with his magic, his movie magic.
So, do you want the answer for just the animal or the designer's wife? Like who the designer was?
Yeah, sorry, just the animal, mate. It's just the animal. Maybe it's my word in there again. This is perfect.
That's all right, mate. That's all right.
No, your wording's fine. James has obviously never played a quiz before.
Hey,
I can genuinely say this is the first quiz I've ever done for fun.
A quiz that wasn't for fun. Now you're making me curious.
Yeah, fucking college exams last year, mate.
Okay.
I had to get that engineering certificate sorted. I don't know.
Here we go. He's been on the mulled whiners, JC,
Oh.
because he's been cheeky.
Cheeky boy.
Oh, classic high school joke there.
Brilliant.
Capital. I'll just re-repeat the question, even though it's on screen, just for those who are visually impaired, and that's fine. We're all here for it. In the original cut of The Empire Strikes Back, the Emperor was a composite of the character designer's wife and which animal? What is the animal? We're looking for the animal here as to how it was composited onto this production designer's wife. Was it an improvement or not? Answer, everyone. I think he's looking pretty sexy in that picture until George Lucas decided to change it, but each to their own. Each to their own, isn't it?
Okay.
We all feeling good, right? I
Yes,
don't know how
I'm
long to
feeling
leave
much
it.
better.
Sweet. So let's go on to the next one, shall we?
Off we pop. Here we
Question number 2. This one's a nice one for James. The tactical droid K2B4 was stationed at the Citadel in the Clone Wars. But which sporting legend were the creatives paying tribute to? We're looking for the sporting legend that the creatives were paying tribute to.
That's a quality question, that, mate.
Yes, that was a deep cut. That was a deep cut.
Very deep cut.
It is
And
worth
there goes
noting
all
as
of
well.
my fucking credibility.
just to give you a little bit of help at home, they have sadly recently, relatively recently deceased. So
Yes, that means I'm right.
Ripperoo.
I don't pay attention to sporting news, Dan.
Don't you? Neither do
No.
I, to be honest. But I found it out, and yeah. But
I must admit, I didn't know.
well, you're over. I was just going to say as well, Stephen. Your overconfidence could be a weakness.
No, because no.
No. Go.
I'm feeling quite redeemed so far after my pitiful performance in round 1. So that's what
You have, Dan. You have severely underestimated how much into this quiz I'm going to get because pub quizzes are my thing.
Yeah, they are your jam, aren't they?
Fucking love a pub quiz.
Fucking love a pub quiz.
Love a pub quiz. I need it.
It's the tactical droid. Oh, sorry. Go on, James.
Just make sure, Dan, if there's a picture of a ATDP that comes up later on, that is actually what you've got written down on the answer sheet. All right, mate.
I have tried to fact check as extensively as possible, although there is some questions that I will heavily say that it's based on a certain website. So don't come at me. Go to them. Thank you. Once again, the tactical droid K2B4 was stationed at the Citadel in the Clone Wars, but which sporting legend were the creatives paying tribute to? Just one more time, give you a little bit longer. Let's move on, shall we?
Let's move on.
All right.
Let's move on. Oh, question number 3, round 2. At the Boonta Eve Classic Pod Race, as seen in A Phantom Menace, Anakin Skywalker finished first, but who came second and third position? Now, I will be kind. They don't need to be in order of second or third. You get full point for naming one of them. Full point for both. Yes, let's not get that twisted. Full point for both, half a point for just one. All right. So what two glup shittos came second and third position at the Boonta Eve Classic Pod Race?
I feel like I'm wrong with my first choice, but I'm just trying to replay the movie in my head. And that's the answer I've put is probably wrong, but it makes the most sense to me, and I'll explain why when we go through the answers.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool, man. I'm here for it.
I'm ready.
All right. Yeah, it's good. It's good that I know my Star Wars lore. I just apparently don't know faces of the people that participate in Star Wars. You know.
I am a fake fan.
Yep. That's how I feel right now. I'm like, wow.
I am masquerading as a nerd.
To be honest, I'm definitely am, because I've searched these questions up and I tried to find like the most hardest Star Wars questions. So I'm facading. This is a facade on my behalf. I'm not that bloody.
It's bizarre that so far I know more about sport than I know about Star Wars.
That's saying a lot.
That's what I'm really concerned about at the minute. But we move.
Shall we move then? Let's move.
Yes.
Okay. Question number 4, round 2. How many characters visibly use the Force in The Last Jedi?
Visibly, so not that are Force wielders and don't use it, but that you actually see.
You actually see them use the Force.
Wow. Okay.
So they have to have used the Force in the film.
That's a what?
I
think I've got it.
Okay. Because I got caught off on this one.
Yeah. The more I think about it, then I'm like, and then there's that, and then there's that, and then there's that.
If there's more than what I've written, then I will be like, I can't say that this movie.
Yeah.
If there's more than what I've written, then this film can no longer be my second favorite.
Oh,
is it really?
Is
it really your second favorite?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, Tommy, The Last Jedi is all 3 of our favourite of the sequel trilogy.
Are you being serious or facetious?
No, for sure. Yeah.
Serious?
Wow. I think it's my 4th overall of all.
That's
of the
not
movies.
bad.
I dig that. I dig it.
Yeah.
I'm loving this. I'm loving the music. It's a good vibe.
It's set it up,
Dan, can we have an extra point if we get them all right? Because I feel like this is one of the only questions I'm going to fucking do really good at.
No, that's not how it works, James. This is incredibly serious stuff.
Supposed to be Christmas. It's the time for fucking giving. What the bloody hell's this?
Humbug.
I tell you what, I'm getting PTSD to COVID, me. You remember when everybody were doing online quizzes during COVID?
This is it, isn't it? God, we're going to be well equipped if that ever happens again.
Oh, no.
Once again, how many characters visibly use the Force in The Last Jedi? These Force users, they have to actually use the Force. They have to do something forcey, mystical.
Forceful.
I'm
sure I've got that right.
So let's force this slide along, shall we? To slide number 10. Yeah. Question number 5, round 2. Which boy band filmed scenes for Attack of the Clones that ultimately didn't make the final cut? Because stupidly, they didn't have their SAG-AFTRA cards.
Oh.
Bloody hell, fire, Dan.
I'm trying to think. It'll help to think of the context of when the movie came out.
That's what I was
100%.
thinking. Tom.
Yeah.
I know it.
Yeah.
I know it. I've got to know it. I've got to know it.
So this one was a fun one. Again, I can always make an easier quiz if anyone
That
wants
would be nice.
I thought we'd start off strong, and we can always backtrack if needs be. So yeah, it's a bit of fun at the end of the day, isn't it? It's a bit of learning. You can teach old dogs do tricks. Which boy band filmed scenes for Attack of the Clones that didn't make the final cut? I will also add as well, it was actually in that scene, the arena battle that they were meant to appear in.
Wow.
So we'll give you that little hint as well. Because
spoiler alert, I don't know this, but I'm kind of glad they forgot their SAG-AFTRA card, because I can't imagine that being any difference.
Yeah. There we go. So we're going to move swiftly on to the next round.
Okay.
So round 3. This is about round 3, 4-inch figures and 6-inch figures.
Oh.
So this one is a mite bit tricky, I will admit. As if it wasn't tricky already from the questions I've already got.
You call that not tricky? Okay,
Yeah, I was
all
just
right.
about to say, this is the point where the quiz gets hard. Jesus Christ.
Well, because it's getting hard, let's make it even harder. Who's that? It's R2D2 is coming to help us with a question, haven't you? Bloody hell! Hello, it's Kenny Baker here from the dead. It's a quiz. I remember doing these back home. We used to do quizzes. It's a Star Wars quiz. Okay, thank you.
Tommy's not going to want to come back to one of these.
It's a little fun fact before we do a little reading. When I was in R2D2, they put the ladies in bikinis in the helmet, and they said they turned to the one in the red one. I turned my head that way and that way. I did like that. Oh, that was a fun fact, wasn't it? Kenny Baker. Oh. Right then. I need to readjust because my eyes. I don't wear glasses. No, that don't work.
Dude.
Unable to release action figures in time for Christmas 1977. Kenner offered the early bird certificate mail-away kit. I actually had one of those. They gave it to me after filming. That was lovely. which made a steal on eBay. Which 4 characters did you receive after sending in the application form? Name all figures for full points, 2 for half. I'm
on fire. I know what I'm doing now.
That question again, because it were a long one. It were like reading an essay. Unable to re-release action figures in time for Christmas 1977, Kenner offered the early bird certificate mail-away kit. Which 4 characters did you receive after sending in the application form? Name all 4 for full points, 2 for half.
Your throat's going to be shot.
Flipping it, he's exited my body, everyone. It's so good. I'm back. He's come back in his. I can't look at him in the eye. Or he'll come back.
One of these days, you're going to get a strongly worded letter from his estate.
Because it was that good. Or 'cause I want him back.
Because.
The possession of Kenny Baker.
Fucking hell, that's the next Exorcist film done. Oh dear.
Oh. How are you all feeling about this one then?
Very good.
Feeling good.
Being good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Is it bad that the early bird certificate package that I pictured in my head was the 2004 update and not the original?
I did the very same.
I was thinking of the Black Series one. The superiors get. I'm joking. I jest. You got to kick it back with the old school.
That's it.
So again, we're looking for the four characters that you would receive after sending out your little slip to Kenner HQ back in 1977. Which 4 characters would you receive? Oh, thank you for that, Kenny. R.I.P. baby. Let's go to the next. Let's go to the next question. Next question. So this is question 2, round 3. To commemorate the milestone, which Star Wars character was the 300th 3 3/4 inch figure produced?
Now we're rocking and rolling.
Yeah, man.
I only know this because I believe somebody mentioned it last weekend.
Oh, someone has been paying attention.
Yeah.
That's his job. That's what he does.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's been taking notes.
All right, Dan. Come on, mate. It's not that exciting. Like you said, there's plenty of grass out there. Clearly, I need to make some fucking bodily contact with it.
You and me both, brother. Let's go touch some grass together.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm here for it. Once again, to commemorate the milestone, which Star Wars character was the 300th 3 3/4 inch figure produced?
Gosh.
Okay. I think we'll move on to the next one, shall we?
Let's do it. Oh, baby.
This one's one.
Oh.
This one's a nasty one.
You
Oh,
motherfucker.
So from 2008 to 2013, how many Clone Wars figures were made? We're not talking about beasts. We're talking about anything that was maybe packed in with beasts or vehicles or just the figures themselves, like characters.
Oh, but how deep do you go with this? Yeah, that's my question.
Packaging?
Which one? Sorry, go on.
You counting the
repacks
repacks and the different packaging?
So this is where it's a bit of a grey area for me because the website that I used, I don't really think they did that. So what I'm going to say is no, but I'll probably be a bit lenient. I'll explain the point system when we get to it potentially.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a little think about that because it's. I definitely thought that when I was having a look and
So are we saying basic figures, battle packs, multi packs, vehicle sets, everything?
Yeah.
Oh
so
my God.
the multi-figure packs. I'm personally gonna say it doesn't include. You know, the big box sets where there was like multiple of the same release. Trying to think how to explain
may
it,
I make
but-
a suggestion, Dan? If
on, yeah.
assuming none of us actually get the exact number, shall we do closest person to the number gets the point?
Yeah, that's
Let's
fine.
do that. Let's do because I was
Yeah.
thinking between the number, so a certain amount to a certain amount.
Okay.
Saying you've won the point. So well, yeah,
Jesus.
yeah,
That's wild.
yeah. My bad.
Oh,
Sorry,
sh-
guys.
I can't even begin to guess.
I know,
Again,
dude.
you've been.
I just threw down a random number.
Yeah, that's
Like
what I'm
that.
gonna have to do.
That sounds about right, you know. Whoever gets it closest wins, you know.
No, I don't know though. Because I don't know what's realistic and what's not.
Right.
Jeez.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't know. No, I'm not. Oh my god.
I know I've changed mine about 6 times already.
There we go.
No worries. I'm just going to make a note. I'm going to say that it'll be between these numbers that we will accept.
Just do closest to
Yeah.
the actual number. Closest, whoever gets closest to the actual number.
I'm just thinking for those playing at home as well. But yeah, we'll figure it out. Figure it
out!
From 2008 to 2013, how many Clone Wars figures were made? Oh, lordy. If anyone wants to have a go at me for that one, I'll
You know
direct
what's
to the
funny, Dan?
website.
I
on,
actually
mate.
thought to myself this week, I thought, I bet he's going to pick how many Clone Wars figures there are just to stump me. Maybe I should research that. Did I? Fuck.
I was hoping you were going to be the one that says, "Well, actually."
Yeah.
No,
Hey,
sorry, mate.
Hey, you're the expert. I'm not even going to complain.
This is the Tony Stark part from Avengers. I just buy the figures, put them on the shelf, make them look really good, and never mind.
No worries. So, moving on.
Yep.
As part of the 2012 exclusive Star Wars figure set for San Diego Comic-Con, which characters were included?
Oh my god, if that's the one I'm thinking of, then holy hell.
As part of the 2012 exclusive Star Wars figure set for San Diego Comic-Con, which characters were included?
2012.
Ooh.
Oh, yes, I know which one. Oh, is it? Is it that one? Can we have a clue? Is it a long list or a short list?
It's longish.
Right.
There's more than one.
Okay.
There's more than one. Definitely
Oh,
more than one.
bollocks. Oh, God. I think I know where it is. Yeah, I'm not getting that one right.
It's just how many? Okay.
Oh, it's just it's naming the characters.
Oh, which characters? Oh,
yeah, which
God.
character? Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're looking for the characters that were part of the 2012 exclusive Star Wars figure set made exclusively for San Diego Comic-Con. Which
Jeez.
characters were included?
Is it a point for each?
No, it's a
just
point
point-
for all of them.
If you don't get, if you get them all except for one, do you just not get the point then?
Yeah, that's it. You get nothing.
Wow.
Oh, he's
'Cause I'm
a
a
bad
dick.
quiz master. He's a nasty quiz master.
I was toying with the idea. Just a side point. Well, we've got this slide open, letting the good public cast the votes. I was thinking about adding, minus points as well, but then I thought,
Oh, don't
Minus
that.
points.
oh yeah, but I can't be doing with
Wow.
math. I can't be doing with math like that. So I left that out. Maybe one day, maybe another time. Hey, chat, let me know what you think. Go on.
I think I've got it. If it's the exclusive that I'm thinking of, I'm just trying to think back to 2012.
It was a hell of a year, brother. Hell of a year.
I can't remember the sixth one. It's gonna kill me.
Oh man,
Because
You
I
and me
just
both,
I
Alex.
just saw it at a toy show, like not even a year. I think this year I saw it at a toy show.
Oh wow.
Yeah, some guy
If
was
it-
selling
if
it for like 300.
If it is the one,
Yeah.
yeah.
But it was he was selling it for $300 and it was missing one of the figures.
oh,
See, I'm stuck. I'm confused by the year because I can't remember which year. I'm thinking of two exclusives and I can't remember which year they both came out. So I've gone with the one that's more recent. That I think is more recent. I'm sure I've got it.
can we get a look at your notebook, Stephen? Because that's lovely. I love that.
It's like being in school again. Are you going to bully me? Come on.
Incredibly on brand. I would
Absolutely.
never bully you. It's all peace and love here, brother. Anyway, I think we've sat on this slide for far
Yeah.
too long.
Yep. Number 5.
Let's move along. Let's move along.
Here we go.
Question 5,
Ooh.
round 3. How many Darth Vader 6 inches of Black Series figure releases have there been so far in the line? How many 6-inch Darth Vader figures have there been so far?
That's a lot of 6 inches right there.
Are we talking individual?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Steve. Same
Including
question.
Repaints, repacks, retools, everything.
Individual releases.
Bleeding out. Okay.
Fuck me.
Give me a minute. Can we have, can this be a point to the nearest number again, assuming that no one gets it right?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
I love you.
It's not that serious, let's be honest. It's not that deep. It's just, why not?
Dude, it's
Let's
a
have it
quiz.
crazy.
It's always, of course it's serious.
This is real. This is real
It's
life.
real
This
to
is
me,
real.
damn it.
It's real life.
Means something to me, man. 3. Okay, let me think.
Again, how many Darth Vader 6-inch Black Series figure releases have there been so far in the line? This is the final question of the figure round.
Dude.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one. It's a sneaky one.
There's a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
There's definitely more than one. Also, it doesn't count in terms of Anakin either. It has to be literally Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Darth Vader himself.
okay.
Just to make that clear. Because there might be someone in the chat who's like, oh, well, the San Diego Comic Con exclusive has a Darth Vader. No, it's Anakin. Come on now.
Fucking hell, Dan. Credit
got
to you,
so-
mate. You've got me thinking.
I've got so far that then I think I'm gonna forget. Which so I'm gonna round up.
That's that. I rounded up. I rounded up one from my answer.
Yeah, if you're close to the number, I'll say if it's relatively close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll figure it out again.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm having a little sip of my drink. And we'll go on to the next round. Bloody hell.
Oh,
Oh.
is this fourth and final?
This is round 4. It's the fourth and final.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh
no.
Again, this is a bit. Again, we'll just clarify. This is a bit of a test pilot. If you felt it was too short, I don't think anyone's going to say that. They'll probably think it's too bloody long. But if you do think it's a bit too short, let us know. We could always do a longer one. We can always, accommodate a bit more.
Oh, this is definitely becoming an annual tradition.
Oh, fantastic!
Oh, yeah. I'll have a bit of that.
This is
Bigger
good.
and better each year.
Absolutely.
So this is round 4. General knowledge. It isn't Star Wars related. It's just stuff, isn't it? It's just stuff in the real world, which I know we don't all like thinking about. But
No.
these are some fun bits from the real world that, you might get a kick out of.
Okay.
So, let's crack on to question number 1 for round 4. What is Ronald McDonald called in Japan?
Oh no, that's us cancelled.
What is Ronald McDonald called in Japan? Come on, Stephen.
Oh, dear.
What? I mean, he looks absolutely terrified. I don't know about anyone else, but I found that pitch and I was like, Jesus.
Oh, dear.
It's terrifying. So, what is Ronald McDonald called in Japan?
You're
The
going to
land
get us
of the
into
rising
trouble.
sun.
You're going to
Me?
get us into trouble.
I'm not. It was coming, wasn't it? Let's be honest.
Oh, I thought it was going to
Okay.
be like current events, like things that has happened over the last 12 months.
Oh no, because who wants to think about that?
I know.
Okay.
This is rough.
Again, what is Ronald McDonald called in Japan? The first question of round 4. We're going to move it along. What company makes the most tyres
What?
in a year?
I feel like the clue's in the question.
Do you?
Yeah.
Ah.
What company makes the most tyres in a year?
Wow.
Well, hopefully I haven't tired you all out. Well, what a terrific audience! Well, it was really good. What company makes the most tyres in a year?
Oh dear. I'm trying to think
Round
what
and
brand
round.
my tyres are. Good
So they
God.
need servicing, brother.
Oh, my back ones do, yeah.
Oh.
Random guess for me.
We're here for random guesses, Tommy.
Yes.
We're here for
I think
random
the
guesses.
majority of this quiz has been
It's
random
been
guesses,
random
mate.
guess.
This is probably one of my favourite facts. This is one that I actually did know, and I was like, yeah, let's put that one in. Okay. We'll move on 2.
Please do.
Round 4, question number 3. What is the largest
Oh
and
my
heaviest
God.
organ
Oh,
of
I
the
should know
human
this.
body?
I'm sure I know that. I think I know this because this is quite a misleading one. If I'm
Yeah,
not
it is.
mistaken.
Gentlemen, I know what my heaviest one is. I don't know about you guys.
Capital.
His brain.
Mate, got to keep that Clone Wars encyclopedia somewhere. Although, you know, the
God.
pages about the fucking sports person, the tactical droid, was based on, have been ripped out.
Again, what is the largest and heaviest organ of the human body? Hey, you know what that is? That sound.
Oh, fucking hell, that's good.
Fantastic. Brilliant. Brilliant.
Oh God.
Once again, what is the largest and heaviest organ of the human body? Answers on a postcard or on your piece of paper or application that you're using. Fantastic.
Disney Princess Notepad.
Oh, Disney Princess, whatever notepad you use. Hey, chat, let us know what notepad you're using if you are using a notepad. Moving on. Round 4, question 4. Which movie star entered a lookalike contest of himself only to come third?
Oh, God, I remember reading about this.
I'm sure.
Now,
I know this.
There is some conflicting information about this one because it's either third or they came 20th. There's very conflicting reports. But which movie star entered the lookalike contest of himself only to come third, or in some people's opinion and sources, 20th? Oh, fantastic.
I'm definitely wrong.
Yeah. It's a bit shocking as well when you do find out who it is. It's like, really? Come on now. Oh. Oh.
I've got
Which
a person in mind, but
Well, I should hope so.
I've got another person that I think it might be if it's not my first choice.
Okay.
Oof.
Again, which movie star entered the lookalike contest himself only to come third? Moving on to the next question. And this is the final question. I know it's so short-lived, but just think of the memories we've had. Think of the laughs. Think of Kenny Baker as well, of all people.
And the friends we've made along the way.
And the friends we've made, and some of the slightly insensitive jokes we've made. But you know what? it's all a learning curve. We're all learning here in this mad thing called life. And I think this quiz might let you all learn something a little bit. Hopefully, unless you've got all these right, then yeah, you definitely need to touch grass. So moving on to round 4, question number 5.
This is mental.
True or false? True or false? The inventor of the fire hydrant is unknown because the patent office where the patent was held went down.
What is that picture you've chosen to use?
I just thought it just really summarised this whole sort of statement.
That's going to be burned in my mind. Oh, bloody hell. I'm glad they're Enterprise online, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Wow.
You should be, because imagine the sort of price I'd pick out. It'd be like an awful present that your crap uncle gets you, like a science kit or a chemistry set, isn't it?
It'd be a fire hydrant.
It'd be a fire hydrant. There we go.
Oh, crikey, Moses.
Once again, we're looking for true or false. The inventor of the fire hydrant is unknown because the patent office where the patent was held burnt down. That's it. That is the quiz. I didn't have a last slide. I think that's my only little criticism to myself. Kind of leave it a bit there on a house on fire, which might summarise this whole.
I'm not looking at that. I'm not staring at that for another 15 minutes while we go through answers. No chance.
Not a problem. So just bear with me a second because I need to upload the answers.
Oh dear.
If I can find the document, because I
my-
have no file management. No, we're good. We've got it. Okay.
Oh, wow.
It's uploading. I don't know how long it's going to take. Maybe we should have done this before, but we'll just filibuster for a bit. How do you think we've all done? How we find that?
Horrible.
Poorly. I bet I've got about 3 questions right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think I did the best on round 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the worst on round 1.
I did the best on round 3 because I know I've got 2 right.
Well, I think
crap.
I think this went pretty well. This went better than I was expecting.
It was fun.
But you know what? Hey, the answers haven't been shown yet, Mr. Stormtrooper Davis. The answers, it's only over until the fat man sings. So let's go. We've got slide number 1.
Hold
I
on.
think. Oh, hold on. Yeah, get that picture off screen. Come on now.
There we go.
There we go. That's the one. Thank you, Maestro.
Yeah,
So let's go. Let's
the
go
only
through
thing I'm
some
good at.
answers. No, give over. You've done a fantastic job this year, brother. Let's
thank
sing
you.
some little praises. Well done, Stevie boy.
Thank you.
Keeping us all in check on these live streams. Thank you, RoboQuiff Collects, for looking after me at comic conventions. Thank you, Tommy, for joining us on this stream. Oh, you bless you. Bless your little heart. Thank you, Tommy, Bliss Transmissions, for joining us on this here stream and for organising Stars of the Black Series Most Wanted. Everyone, come on now. Get your votes in.
And for today's toy, because I watch them every day and I enjoy that.
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoy them. Yeah.
So, with that aside, let's get into some answers, shall we, guys? Come on now.
Let's do it.
All right.
So, question, the picture round. How do we think we did on this one? Has anyone got any guesses as to who's
I was
who?
going to say, can we
yeah.
go around and tell?
Yeah.
Tell our
Yeah,
answers?
sure.
I think that's the best way. I think
Yeah.
this, because I feel like some of us, one of us, definitely put some comic relief answers down for some of these questions. Who's going first?
I
Well,
mean,
I can tell you, I got a big fat goose egg for this round. I've drawn blanks on all of them.
The chat, chat's doing pretty well.
and I
Django
think I know number 1.
Go on.
Well,
Go
if I don't know who number 1 is, Laura will slap me because he also voices Sonic the Hedgehog. It's Ben
Yes.
Schwartz, and he voices the droid called Tay in the Bad Batch.
Oh, okay.
It's something completely different.
He does, doesn't he? Shit. Okay, James, you've won a point for that. Hold on.
Come on now, what was the actual one?
He was in Resistance
let's-
as well, wasn't he?
Let's go through some answers, shall we? Let's just get fuck me. It's already gone to 6. I knew James would be the one to do it. It's like, actually.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
For number 1,
hey!
for number
Go on,
1,
Steve.
I put John Ralphio, and he plays Parks and Recreation in Star Wars.
Pills, baby.
Oh dear.
So that's
Oh
right.
dear. Well, Mr. Stormtrooper Davis, you done all right there in terms of yeah.
I know who number 2 is as well. Then
Go on.
number 2 is Richard Armitage, and he played a Naboo guard. But he also played Guy of Gisborne in BBC's Robin Hood, which should be the main point.
You certainly did. So here we go. Here's all the answers.
I put
just
that he is Kyle Katarn, and he played Dark Forces.
Because we'll just get on to the answers. So number 1 was Ben Schwartz, and he helped J.J. Abrams come up with the voice of BB-8.
See, I knew he'd been in animation, so that's where I was thinking
Yeah.
as well, but I couldn't remember the character.
If you named the character that James mentioned, then well done. You've fucked this quiz up well and truly. And I'm not mad about that at all. Number 2, Richard Armitage, again, known for Robin Hood fame, and also Captain America, First Avenger, The Hobbit. Oh my gosh, yeah, The Hobbit. But yeah, he plays, I will accept either a Naboo Royal Guard or pilot, because it's a bit interchangeable. Yeah. So that's cool. Number 3 is Sophia Coppola, who plays, let me remind myself of the name. I did have the answers out. Oh, here it is. She plays Dorme. Oh, no, wrong. Sorry. Sashay away in a Phantom Menace. She plays Sashay in Phantom Menace.
Oh, man.
Number 4 is Bill Hader.
I got that right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was listed as a vocal consultant for BB-8, same as Ben Schwartz. They both assisted on that. Number 5 is Rose Byrne, who plays Dorme in Attack of the Clones.
Nope, I put Sabe because I'm an idiot.
Now, did anyone get number 6?
No,
I got
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Yeah, I got the actor's name. I didn't get the character though.
No,
I just put Alien because I thought he'd played an Alien.
I put music because it's the only thing he's half decent at.
Oh, wow! Well, look at you, Mr. Big Balls. I'll accept that because, first and foremost, as the picture shows, he played a Resistance pilot in Rise of Skywalker. And he also created the music Jabberflow as heard in Maz's Castle. So, Lin-Manuel Miranda, who did the musical Hamilton and many other things, did those things in Star Wars. So there we go.
This round was out of 13, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Yeah.
Ouch.
And I got 0.
I got 7, boys. I don't know how, but I got 7.
I got 3.
Get me a blade of grass for each point I get right.
Someone check his answer sheet. I think he's cheating.
Bloody hell, Harry.
He's definitely got Chat GPT open.
Yeah.
I ain't no South Park character.
There's still time, Tommy. You're in it for the winning. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I believe in you.
I'm ready to redeem myself on the next one here.
Me and Alex did the same. Oh, okay, let's go.
Fantastic. Right. So this was round 2, the Star Wars film and media round. I feel like you guys are going to do all right on this one.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a little cheeky gut feeling. So the first question was, in the original cut of The Empire Strikes Back, the Emperor was a composite of the character designer's wife and which animal? So we were looking for the animal. What animal did we all say?
Gorilla.
Chimpanzee.
Oh, shit.
Monkey/chimp.
Yeah.
You know what?
Can I have it?
I'll let you have it because it's in the same. It's Christmas and it's
Oh,
monkey,
thanks, brother.
chimpanzee. They're both similar, kind of, not really. They're both
Completely
you know.
different breed, but
yeah, it's all right.
it's all good.
Rest in peace, Jane Goodall as well. Come on now, chimpanzee. There he is in front of the camera, looking really. They really cast him well, didn't they? With that stern face.
He definitely looks like a kind of guy that rules over all the independent systems in the galaxy.
That
yeah,
image
it's
is terrifying. I've never seen that before.
I think his little yellow knitted jumpers just lovely.
I have that same shirt in my closet. Yeah.
It looks like a minion.
Oh, banana.
Wow.
Anyway, so chimpanzee. If you said monkey or you know what, a gorilla,
Yeah.
I shouldn't really allow it, but
Well, you're gonna
because it's
do
Christmas,
stream.
Steve says he's going to cut me off like he did last time. Oh, he definitely doesn't want to see Cutler Quain. That's why he got rid of RoboQuip earlier. I'm on to you, boy. Right.
I'm busted.
So, on to question 2 of round 2. The tactical droid K2B4 was stationed at the Citadel on the Clone Wars, but which sporting legend were the creators paying tribute to?
Kobe.
Can I give my answer first, please?
I think Tommy just did. But go on.
I wrote down not a fucking clue.
Oh, James. I thought you were going to get it.
I don't know sports.
Yeah, I don't either.
Do I look like a popular high school kid to you?
Yes.
Kobe Bryant. In reference.
Educated guess from colours and the K and the B in his name.
Yes, that's it. So well done, guys, on that. You've done me proud. So yeah, Kobe.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you ashamed on the next question.
Moving on.
Ugh.
At the Boone Reeve Classic, who came second and third position? Now, again, they don't need to be in order. You get a full point for both or half a point for just one.
I will say, I don't know the order, but I think it was Gasgano and Aldar Beto, right?
Oh, okay.
Was I right?
We'll see. What did you put, Robo?
I just put one answer of Gasgano because I know that he definitely wasn't one of the ones that didn't fucking die. So
now I'm curious about.
Guess.
I'm curious about Steve's because you were very confident earlier.
No, I wasn't.
To a degree.
I was just playing it out in my head, and I couldn't piece the entire scene together, so it was just what made most sense in my head. And the way I'd pictured it was Anakin and Sebulba are like neck and neck, and what happens to Sebulba, and then Anakin flies across the finish line. So I put that Sebulba came second, because even though he didn't actually finish the race, he was, yeah. And then for third, I couldn't remember any other pod racer name, so I put Mahonic.
Fucking Mahonic, he dies.
Does he? The only one I remember dying is the one that goes.
Mahonic, he's third in our hearts. That's what matters.
And he's a little tiddler as well. He's a tiny tiddler.
So it was Gasagano and Aldebedo. Well done, Tommy.
Yes.
How many times have I watched The Phantom Menace?
To be honest, I don't think you actually see it on screen, them finishing.
No.
I like to think Gasagano is just going really slow, same as Aldebedo. He's like, look, I don't want to die to you. And he's like, nah.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first? Who wants to go second and third?
I mean, in the first round, all you hear is roar, and then people are blowing up, and it's game over.
Okay, so round 2, question 4.
Okay.
Oh, that's the one I think I've done the best on.
Okay.
So, how many characters visibly use the Force in The Last Jedi?
6.
6.
Oh shit! What have I forgot?
I think it was 6.
Rey, Kylo Ren, Snoke, Yoda, Luke, Leia.
That's what I have.
Damn it! I forgot Snoke.
And you're missing someone else.
What?
Broom Boy.
Oh
fuck
my
off.
god!
He doesn't count.
He uses the Force to get the boom.
He was the one I remembered. I forgot about Snoke.
Dude, the kid.
Oh my god.
Bro, they forgot Kyle Katarn at the end of the movie. They forgot about
Holy
him.
crap! I forgot about Yoda.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh damn.
Oh, yourself.
You crafty little boy.
Jesus.
Wow. I was
Yeah,
so sure of myself too.
I must admit, when I saw the answer of 7 and I counted it in my head, I'm like, that makes no sense. I was like, oh shit, yeah, Broom Boy.
Yeah, see, that's the one that I knew.
Mm.
That's the one that I was like, I'm guaranteed that it's Broom Boy and Luke, if
Damn.
no one else.
I still stand by my comment to this day that movie should have ended when Luke says the rebellion is reborn today, and I will not be the last Jedi, as it pans to Rey lifting the rocks.
No, I like it. I'm going to disagree with you there, mate. I like the ending.
I really, that's the only thing I don't like in the movie.
Oh, strong opinions have here.
Controversial take.
Yeah.
I personally quite like it. I think it's quite whimsical.
Yeah, I like
Like
it.
a bit of whimsy.
I like that it ends not on one of the main characters.
Yeah. It reminds me of me when I was a little kidder with me little broom. And I held it up
sound
like-
effect.
Get back to work, boy! Moving swiftly on.
If I get this question right now after getting that last one wrong, I'm gonna go and flush my own head down the toilet.
Last question.
I just
This
wrote
round?
nope.
Nope. Can't say I've heard of
It's,
nope.
I put NSYNC.
It's in sync, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Laura's nodding, that means it's right.
Is it?
Well done.
Yes.
Well done.
yes.
It is NSYNC.
I knew it wasn't going to be a British band, so I couldn't really picture take that in the Geonosis arena. And I'm pretty sure they'd broken up by that point anyway, because that's when Robbie Williams decided to go off on his own. But yeah, NSYNC makes the most sense because it 2002. What a year!
What a year.
Good year.
What a year.
There we go.
Bloody
So, yeah.
hell.
Nice.
They had shot scenes, but they didn't have their SAG-AFTRA cards. And,
So how many points is that out of then?
It's just 1 point, you bugger.
What
You
for the?
little
No, I mean, no,
greebo.
how many the round? I mean, because
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant free. That was my autism playing up. I thought you meant like individual person. Do I get a
No,
do I get a
no,
name?
no. I couldn't name them all. The only one I can remember is JT.
I couldn't name a single one, brother.
Justin
You did well there.
Timberlake, you muppet.
Oh yeah, he looked familiar, didn't he? Oh,
And
Jesus
Guy
Christ.
Ferrara or whatever his name is. Isn't that him with fiery t-shirts?
Flavor
Or is
Town.
he, yeah. Or is he a
there
chef?
we
I don't
go.
know.
Yeah, so there was. Let me remind myself because I've got way there. You were asking how many points there were in that round.
Yeah, because there were question 3 had got 2 answers, didn't it? So
Question 3.
I think it was
Hold on,
5
I've got the
points,
wrong-
right?
Yeah, it's 5 points.
3 out of 5.
But you get for question 3, you get
Oh, we're a bonus.
it was like a half a point. So it's one. You get full point for naming both,
Wow, I'm doing so well.
and then half a point for just naming one.
Okay.
If it's it's the pod race one. Okay, so moving swiftly on to round 3.
Let's go.
Star Wars figures, 3 3/4 inch and 6 inches, right up inside me. Come on now.
Tommy's like, what the fuck have I signed up for here?
What is this?
This is one of those like B movies that a really like famous actor agrees to be in and then realizes that
And he's surrounded by a bunch of amateurs. I'm the Tommy Wiseau of this shit.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Unable to release action figures in time for Christmas 1977. Kenner offered the early bird certificate mail away kit. Which 4 characters did you receive after sending in the application form? Name all 4 for full points. 2 for half.
Get in. Luke, Leia, Chewie, R2.
Boom.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Yes.
Bosh. Well done.
Got him.
Boy.
Yeah, I felt like I needed to add something in fairly easy.
Yeah.
So I've been a bit savage, to be honest. Sorry, guys.
You really
Yeah.
are. You've butchered my fandom. Or my level of knowledge that I thought I had.
Don't go to Steve if I have ruined the fandom for you. Come to me, Daniel East 1000. I really need the views.
Link below in the video description.
Apology video to come where I'm playing the ukulele and
Apology video.
yeah. Anyway, moving swiftly on. We've got round 3, question 2. To commemorate the milestone, which Star Wars character was the 300th 3 3/4 inch figure produced?
Boba Fett. Boba Fett where?
Polynesian Spa. Robert Fett.
You are indeed correct. It's Boba Fett. Lost to the sands of Tatooine, and in the Hasbro archives I've gone.
I think Alex is asking if we got a point for each correct answer from question 1.
Oh,
We
question
4 points.
question 1. So it's you get
A point for each.
Let me remind myself. Bear with me.
I'm sure
Hold
you
on.
said for 4 points.
Oh no, it's So
Oh,
if
it's
you
a
name
full
all
point.
4, you name all 4 to get a point. If you get 2 of them, then you get half.
This deal's getting worse all the time.
Similar dealio as the pod race one.
Alright. Bugger. Thought I might have recovered that.
So we were on the Boba Fett one, weren't we?
Yes.
Sorry, guys. Here we go. So a little sidetrack there. So just to continue on, round 3, question 3. So, what I'm going to say with this from 2008 to 2013, how many Clone Wars figures were made? So, for those of you at home playing, what I'm going to say is if you got between, and this is the point where I should move the slide. If you got between,
God.
Oh wow.
if you got between 295 or 315, give or take, you get the point.
Yeah, I was nowhere near that.
No, I put 160.
I put 100.
175.
Again, Galactic figures, go to them if you're disagreeing with me. Don't quote me. That's who I've gone to. They had them all listed.
Pretty,
Yeah,
They're
I
reliable.
agree.
on the
Yeah,
ball.
they're reliable.
The only thing was I didn't see some of the battle packs because I know there was some big battle pack you had, Steve.
Yeah.
And they didn't really. I couldn't remember or see at least if they had that listed.
My logic for that answer was that if Boba Fett was the 300th figure, and that was in 2001, I was like, there is no way that just one figure line had more than 300 figures. That's insanity.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
I didn't
insane.
realize that there was. I mean, now you've said it, 305 makes sense for the entire line, but I did not know that there was 168 just in the basic assortment.
That is wild. That is wild.
That's mental.
I knew the basic assortment was close because each of my shelves has got 54 figures on.
Wow. I couldn't count fast enough when I looked at mine, to be fair.
Yeah.
And I made the rookie error of only counting the top shelf and not the clone shelf, like an idiot.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was blown away with that when I was
That is
crazy.
wild. That is wild.
Fun fact. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Right.
And that brings us quite nicely to
Bloody hell.
round 3 question. I'm really curious about this one because it's
Okay.
the date that's key to it.
Yeah.
So
Are we
as
going to go
part-
around the...
Oh yeah, for sure. So as part of the 2012 exclusive Star Wars figure set for San Diego Comic-Con, which characters were included? Go on, Steve. You go first.
So if I'm thinking correctly,
I've put you on the spot.
Jo-
Answer.
just a little bit. Do you want me to go through the characters first and then what I think the
Yeah.
exclusive is?
Yeah, go on. Let's
Okay.
do that. Let's do that.
Okay. So I've put Princess Leia, Clone Lieutenant, Jar Jar in Carbonite, Darth Vader, Shock Trooper, and Sand Trooper. And it's the Carbon Freezing Chamber, Lost Line, Vintage Collection, exclusive. But I think I'm wrong.
Go on, Tommy. What do you think?
So
What do you think?
I think it's the same set, but I think it only had 6 figures and not 7 figures, right? And so I said all 6 of the ones that Steve said, except for the Jar Jar and Carbonite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Go on, James.
So, I've got Coruscant Guard or Shock Trooper, whichever one you want to let me have there. Regular Jar Jar, Leia, Sand Trooper, Clone Lieutenant, Emperor's Wrath Vader, and then Carbonite Jar Jar, because he was in the middle of the box.
Yeah. Oh, the middle of the box. Damn it. Yes!
There you go. It was Carbonite, Jar Jar, Jar Jar Binks, Clone Lieutenant, Shock Trooper, Sand Trooper, Princess Leia, and Darth Vader. I will accept.
Yeah.
If you did put, the ones that James said, that's fine. And if you put Emperor's Wrath, Darth Vader, if you specify, that's cool.
Man, it was between this and the Death Star Vintage Collection set.
Yeah.
I know. I started by writing those ones down, and then I was like, hang on.
Yeah, 2012. I was like, nice.
Yeah.
Towards the end, and I'm sure that was the final, one of the final waves.
It's the Lost Line packaging, isn't it? That's what they did to round it out, more or less.
Mm.
Yeah.
So what do we get down? 1 mark for all of them. Right.
So, yeah, you have to have them all right, all right to get the point. What I will allow though is if you did miss out the Carbonite Jar Jar, get yourself half a point for that.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I'll be nice. I'll be as you're a guest, Tommy, and anyone else watching as well. It's Christmas. Come on now.
The season of giving.
So what? You forgot one little present. You know, so good.
Oh man.
Okay.
Dude.
Come on now. Right, round 3, question 5. How many Darth Vader 6-inch Black Series figure releases have there been so far? Let's start on a different order now. Come on, Tommy. Let's see what you put.
I think off the top, 12 is what I want to settle with. Yeah, but I feel like it's too low.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I've put 16, and I think I can name them.
Oh, you can name them.
Yeah.
Oh.
May I take the floor, sir?
Go on.
For it. Hang on.
So
hang on. For this moment.
Oh, don't do that. Put it back, Steve. Thank you.
Put you on the spot.
Right. So, first release was the Return of the Jedi version and the blue box.
Yeah.
A New Hope on the card back and the big box. That was then released in red box. Force Friday for the Last Jedi. Empire Strike Back on the anniversary card. Empire Strikes Back in Galaxy packaging. Emperor's Wrath Vader Walgreens exclusive. Return of the Jedi 40th anniversary card back. Basic release for Kenobi. Dual Zen Vader's technically having 2 releases because there's the reissue.
Oh my god.
The concept Vader that comes in the 2-pack.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I forgot that one.
Shiny blue carbonized.
And that
White
one.
Vader from the publishing series.
And that one.
The new Bespin Dual version in the 2-pack. And then the A-list Vader has been released twice. Once in Galaxy, and then once in the new version without the angle.
Wow.
It's quite good, James. Quite good.
And I'm still wrong, aren't I?
It's good, but it's not right.
There's one subline that you've all kind of forgotten about.
Oh, Holocom.
Oh my god.
Not just that.
What?
What? Holiday? No. What?
No, there's no holiday.
What came in a big box and
Oh god, that. Oh, he's on about what's it? That fucking static piece of shit in the doorway. What's it fucking called now?
Oh, no, not Unleashed. The centerpieces.
Yeah.
Centerpieces, yeah. Oh man.
I put 18 then. So did I get it right? If I got it right, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, the exclusive from Celebration.
Dude.
what
That
I
means
will
that-
say is just to sorry to butt in, but I will allow 20 because they didn't include the re-release of the Vader. This is Galactic Action Figures, and I didn't see that they put the re-release of the Dual Zen Vader. So
Yeah,
if you did count that as well,
Wow.
then I'll allow 20. So I'm going to say between 18 to 20,
Ooh. So I put 18,
You get-
so do I get a point?
Wow.
you get a point. Go on then. Go on. Give or take. Because
And it was
The-
going so well.
I know,
the,
dude.
the centerpiece one was a bit cheeky,
Oh no,
Um, but there we go.
oh no, come on. How's it working?
You're right there, mate.
Yeah, my pen's running out. There we go, that'll do.
He's having performance issues here with his pen.
Pen won't put out.
Shall we go to the next one then?
Bring it
Round
on.
4. This is general knowledge. It's not Star Wars related. And the first question was, what is Ronald McDonald called in Japan?
Ronald San.
Wow! No, I got called out for being culturally inappropriate. Ronald-san.
I do know what Japanese people call McDonald's. Like, I know how they say it in Japanese.
Oh, how do they say it?
They
Just
say
a bit of-
Maku Dunadidos. That's how they say McDonald's.
Maku Dudaridos.
Maku Dunadidos.
Maku Dudaridos.
Yes, kind of.
Kind of. That's nearly that.
Oh dear.
Maku Dunadidos.
This seems like a behind the scenes episode of South Park right now.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
No.
Come on, James.
No. Not that brave.
What did you put?
No, I didn't put nothing. I ain't got a fucking clue, mate.
I didn't put anything in.
I thought you were telling me to do the impression.
No.
It's going to put something
The
really
impression.
offensive. Oh, Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
dear me.
Right then, well. It's Donald McDonald! Everyone
I should have said Rob Mack, shouldn't I, really?
Rob Mac. Yeah, it's Donald McDonald. Really, really creative there, but he's creepy as hell. Look at him. He's about to devour your soul.
Which one's the statue and which one's the person?
That was what I was questioning. It's like they've encased him in that statue, haven't they?
Frozen in carbonite.
Right then. Round 4, question 2. What company makes the most tyres in a year? Go on, James. What did you put?
Oh, I just put Michelin. I got a fucking
Oh.
clue.
That's a good
Okay.
one.
I put Goodyear.
That's what I put.
Oh, you're all wrong.
Oh, what? Oh, no! And that's it! I remember that being on TV.
Oh, fucking
my
hell.
god!
That
It
shouldn't
is
count.
Lego.
That shouldn't count.
Wow.
They're
They
not
make
actual
tyres.
They're not actual tyres, though.
They are because they roll.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's not a tyre. Yeah, it's not a tyre.
Dude.
Screw on tyres, Stephen.
Shut up.
I can roll and I'm not a tyre.
Question is, what are you rolling, and can I have some? What? I forgot we had law enforcement here.
Hey, I'm not on the clock.
Hey! No, I don't. I
We're a
don't
little bit
partake in any of
out of
that. Come on,
jurisdiction
now.
anyway, to be fair.
Yeah. You guys are a hop, skip, and a jump away. Yeah.
Oh,
Moving swiftly on.
Right out loud. Ended into chaos.
Round 4, question 3. What is the largest and heaviest organ of the human body?
I feel like I'm really happy I had a last minute change of mind. Because I knew it was a misleading question, but I
Yeah, it
went the other
certainly is.
way. I went one way instead of the right way.
Right.
So originally I put intestines, but that's
That's
not
what I
right.
put. Yeah.
Oh.
Because it's, as JCC says, it's the skin. Yes? Yes?
Go on.
Yeah.
I'll let you have it.
Hello,
Yes,
Clarice.
When we had first aid training at work, that's how they opened the course, by playing that.
It had to be done.
Brilliant.
But yes, it is the skin. Yeah, there we go. It's a bit of a trick one. So coming to the last question. I know we've had some laughs, we've had some goofs, we've had some incriminating things be said, but it's all good. Because oh no, this isn't the last one, is it? This is the second to last.
Wishful thinking, mate.
Bloody hell. Fucking hell. Oh, round 4, question 4. Which movie star entered a lookalike contest of himself only to come third? Any takers?
I put Tom Cruise.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why.
I can see it. It's a lot earlier than that, mate. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah. Oh, I might. I think I might be right.
Oh, I see.
I know
It's
it
a
is.
lot earlier.
Yeah.
And someone in the chat has got it.
Yep.
Yeah. As soon as you said it, I was like, yep. Yeah.
It's Charlie
Yeah.
Chaplin. Now
I
again,
thought I was wrong. Fucking remembering something that one of my daft teachers fucking told me.
Yeah, it's either he came third place or 20th, which I'm not sure why it's not heavily documented and confirmed, but that's where he came.
Yeah. I am uneducated.
Oh, it's just useless information, mate. It's so good. Just keep that space safe for all your Star Wars knowledge.
Yeah, I have to. Thanks
Then,
to the Action Figure Archive by Steve Sansweet.
So we come to the last question. Now I can finally do my speech. We've had some laughs, we've had some goofs, we've had some gaffs, we've had some incriminating things potentially said. But finally, finally, true or false? The inventor of the fire hydrant is unknown because the patent office where the patent was held burnt down. Is it true or is it false?
I feel like
True.
there's only 2 answers to this.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I made it easy for you, mate.
There's only 2 possible answers, isn't there? Really,
Yeah.
when you really think about it. I put true.
How about true?
I put true.
Well done.
And we're all winners.
We're all winners. Woo! Can we get a clap? Can we get an applause? A round of applause
And go.
on the sound. Oh, thank you. Woo! So there we go. That is the end of the quiz, Finn. Thank you. If you get that pun, well done. She Scores, thanks for playing. And let me know how you did or didn't.
Shout out to Daniel East 1000 for making me feel stupid on this wonderful Saturday.
I only needed to do it to make myself feel better.
Okay. Let's tally up. 3.
Get your flipping heck and up to you. Sorry, Babby.
Oh yeah, are we sharing scores? I don't want to.
Share some scores. Come on.
Yep.
Let's get
Marjorie
some scores
doors,
on them
what are the
doors.
scores? I got a grand total of 12.
12. Okay.
I'll take it, to be fair. It's double figures, so it's fine. Oh,
Yikes. Not looking good for me.
Go on, Tommy.
7.5.
Oh,
Get me a patch of grass, boys. 13.5.
wow.
hey. Very nice. Very nice
I've
indeed.
never won anything before in my life.
Well, I think the chat needs to go to Django Fett 220
Yeah.
with
Yeah,
a
yeah.
score.
Harry's taken the ball and ran with it. He's
Way to cheat, buddy. Way to cheat. Yeah. We all know what happened.
Fantastic.
Alex got 8.5. JC got 5.
So yeah, I'll make the quiz easier next time when you come on, Tommy. It's all right. Mate.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
I hope I haven't put you off from us.
Actually,
'cause, you know.
we'll go over all the questions before next time, and then yeah.
We'll come
Yeah.
Study guide.
Yeah, well, I'll send you them. Yeah, before we go live next time. Yeah, that's sweet.
Study guide, you know.
Yeah. How was that, everyone? How do we find it?
That was fun. That was fun.
That's
Yeah.
killed me off. That has. My brain hurts. Can I open my presents now, Dad?
Yeah, go on, son. Go on.
Right. Oh, that was brilliant. No, thank you, Dan. That were absolutely fantastic. I
thank
think
you
that went
for
as smoothly as it could go,
Oh, yeah.
given
For
the
me.
circumstances. But yeah, technical issues aside, fantastic stuff. Looking forward to doing it next year. I'm glad we've got.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't think I've got the brain capacity for that much information to do it all over again. Whew, crikey Moses. JCC 2224. I was putting up Christmas decorations during the stream, so I did have the disadvantage of not paying attention. That's fair.
A convenient excuse. Yeah.
I'm glad someone thinks so, Alex. No, that's fab. Good stuff.
Cheeky scrub.
With
makes
fucking
one of us.
faces hurting now, I've been laughing that much.
I know,
Bloody hell.
same, mate.
Yeah,
Same,
yeah,
my eyes
same,
watering.
same.
Brilliant. No, top stuff. James, you alluded earlier that we had the recent pickups, and you've got some toys to share. So we'll end the stream on a theme that's familiar to all of us. Toys.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
the mean
Toys,
streak
mate.
James has been on, I think he's going to show us the reveals for 2029 now, right?
Wouldn't it be
Yeah.
something if I just pulled that fucking Mandalorian up onto camera?
Oh, dear.
Maybe next week, boys. Maybe next week. Who knows?
Are we allowed to put you on full screen for this bit? Is that okay?
Yeah, you can do. I'm gonna
Hell yeah. 'Cause we've got
slow lean in. So last week when we went to Star Wars Bunker, Dan and Steve spent a small fortune. I spent £10 on these lovely Clone Wars juice glasses.
Ooh, love
Yeah.
it. Love
And you know what's funny, boys? Search for these on eBay when you get 5 minutes. You'll never fucking find them.
brilliant.
So I'm happy with that. And then my mate Roger gave me this today at Forbidden Planet because they were literally going to throw it away because it was like one of the last reduced somethings from like fucking however many years ago, and they were like, we can't sell it, we can't give it to another shop, we'll throw it away. Roger goes, no, we'll have that for James.
Oh, my God.
Nice.
This is the second one, so now I need to go and buy the first one because I can't read this one without it. And then
Oh, baby.
Ooh, the veils.
yeah, look at that.
How is it? Is it sturdy?
Mate, it's so good.
Really?
All the joints are on ratchets, and it comes with an Allen key, so you can tighten them up and slacken them off.
Wow.
That's my main concern.
This turret at the front's magnetic.
Wow.
What? Wow.
And then the antenna at the back are made of metal as well.
Yeah, it looks like they took the Hot Toys sculpt and shrunk it down.
Yeah, that it seems to be the case.
Wow.
It does seem very,
sold.
very similar to it. But yeah, it's.
I'm sold.
I'll be putting some pictures on Instagram
So
tomorrow.
impressive.
But it looks so damn good. Give me this in every flavour.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking Geonosis.
Yes, dude.
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
I
that's
just
so
I just
good.
want the basic one with the Lightning Squadron. Like,
Yep.
please.
Are there articulation points in the toes as well?
Yeah. So.
No way.
No kidding.
Oh man, you've asked me about articulation, Steve.
I
I
know,
don't
sorry, I
cover
shouldn't have
that
done that.
boring rubbish on my channel. But it's all right. We're on your channel, so we will cover it very briefly. So there's a ratchet joint at the sort of base of it here.
The hips.
So that comes all the way back, and you ratchet that forward. Because all the pictures I've seen, mainly on the AliExpress review page, look really crap because nobody spent the time to get it right. Ratchet joint there, ratchet joint there, ratchet joint there,
Wow.
ratchet joint there, ratchet joint there, ratchet
So
joint there.
No kidding.
That moves up and down. These little pistons move because you have to sort of feed them into place as you
Wow.
bend your legs, and then these ones here also move up and down depending on how far back you have the legs.
That is
That's
crazy.
so good.
It's mad. I haven't got anywhere to put it. It doesn't currently, because there's a fucking antenna on the back, it doesn't currently fit on my Black Series shelves. So, what a conundrum, but it's very cool.
It's awesome.
Wow. I love that.
Oh.
Yeah, you've sold me on it, mate. That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, for the money it's costing, it's proper good value.
That's
like,
good.
Brandon, I challenge you to come out with one from Hasbro, because that's a benchmark at the minute, mate. I'm sorry.
Dude, we've been waiting on that for years, man. Yeah.
That's better than all the random flavors of clones he's been putting out over the last year or so, anyway, that don't belong anywhere.
Until they start doing ATRTs in Shock Trooper colours and...
Oh, yeah, it'll come. Creative redundancy, let me tell you. Vale's Toy Store, they know what that's all about.
Mac Rebo Experience asking if it's available in the US. Yeah, I think it was available in the US first, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was, and then they canceled everybody's orders. And,
oh, really?
What they do in the US is it's kind of scummy. They'll, like, if something sells out quick, then they'll cancel everybody's orders and then list it again for a higher price, and then everybody has to go order it again. So, yeah.
And they'd blame the tariffs, if I'm not mistaken.
They'll message you. Like, I have a couple friends of mine, like, where Vale's messaged them and was like, "Hey, we need you to cancel your order," and they were like, "No." then they just canceled it anyway, and then they're gonna relist it for a higher price.
Oh,
yeah.
Man. Better strike while the iron's hot, then.
Yeah.
Get mine quick.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, that's cool, man. You got the SHF Grievous as well, didn't you?
I did, but in my infinite wisdom, I put it on my shelf yesterday. But there's 3 nice pictures on my Instagram page if you want to see that.
I can't wait to get that in.
Mixed opinions, but
really,
just me personally, yeah, it's 100% better than the Black Series one, no doubt about it. It's when you're looking at it on the shelf, great, good stuff. But like, as a figure, it feels like there's nothing in your hand. There's no center of gravity for it. It feels lightweight as anything. So the legs are rather a challenge to pose and get him standing somewhat well. The loose legs thing, give or take. A lot of people have been saying they're getting loose legs right out of the box, but it's more like a tolerance thing. So they're not, the joints aren't necessarily ratcheted, but they feel notched, and in between those notches you've got a certain amount of play, and that's why you shake it, it'll move, but it's not gonna flop all over the place. It's not Woody from Toy Story. But it's nice.
Yeah, nice. The sculpt for the photos that you shared, the sculpt looks really good. So if and when a Hasbro Black Series 1 does come out, Brandon, then hopefully it looks as good as that, because the sculpt at least is solid.
I still think the crown is definitely still available for the definitive 1/12 scale Grievous.
Yeah.
I must admit, I was slightly disappointed that it wasn't Grievous getting the reveal in Brazil, but
that would have been cool.
Yeah, it is what it is. I think we'll get one eventually. I think with the role that Hasbro's been on with Black Series and all the redos that they've done, I think it's coming. Maybe not this year, maybe not next, but it's coming. Recent pickup for me wise, obviously I showcased the Journey of Anakin TVC set that I picked up from Star Action Figures last week. It's still available for just £20 if you want to grab one for yourself. I know it was a little bit of a challenge for those who ordered on Pulse, but as is the case with most Pulse items, they end up on clearance and into the collections of vultures like me and Dan. So there we go. That's one thing I picked up last week. I grabbed a couple of Black Series figures as well, because they were selling Sebulba really cheaply, and I, to James's horror, hadn't picked him up yet, but managed to grab him for like £6 and some change. So pretty happy with that. I've also just picked up Clone Lieutenant Gale. Grabbed that from Forbidden Planet when we were out last weekend, which is I can't put him down. I didn't think he was going to be that good, but I really like him. Yeah, he's really good. I don't know what it is about him. Like, even though it's the same Clone Trooper sculpt that we've seen for the past few for the past few figures. It feels different, and I can't quite put my finger on it. The only thing I'd say about it is the way his Kamer flicks out of the back irritates me a little bit.
Yeah, you kind of have to like tuck it up under the belt.
Yeah, that's what I've done. But it's a quality figure. I love that new helmet sculpt. It looks really good. What else have I gotten? I think that's pretty much it over the last couple of weeks. As James mentioned earlier in the stream, we had a little trip a little further up north to Barnsley last weekend and visited the brand new Bunker toy shop, which is 2 floors of Star Wars goodness. First floor is vintage, second floor is modern and board games and just all sorts of treasure. That's the only way I can describe it. If you're in England and you're planning a trip to a Star Wars store, Bunker's the one to go to because it's absolutely incredible. There's just so much weird and wonderful stuff there. And as is tradition, it seems that when me and Dan go out on toy hunts, it's sort of the law that we have to pick up Cantina merchandise. So I came away with a plush figurine Dan. Had to be done. That's going in the collection because I think these are great. So
good old
fun.
fingering Dan. Yeah.
Yep. They did a series of these. I've been around Daniel too long. This is what's happening. Yeah, they did a series of these, and they did a Salacious Crumb and a Jawa as well, which I never knew existed, and they had them there as well. So maybe they'll be something that
my first words to you when we saw them was, "That's so dumb."
Exactly.
And when I say that, I'm going to buy it.
Yes, that's how I felt about this guy. He's just stupid.
Oh my god!
I love the weird stuff. But yeah, like the last couple of times that me and Dan have been out on a toy run, I think when we went to Leicester Vintage Toys, we ended up picking up the Power of the Force 2 figurine Dan. So it was like we saw 2 more figurine Dans and was like, we have to do it. There we go. So he went into the collection. And then while we're on the topic of Christmas and Christmas memories and presents and all that sort of stuff, my wife and I have made a little tradition that every Christmas Day we play a board game with family. And this year we were struggling for something because we've got every version of Monopoly known to man, but Monopoly only gets you so far. It gets a bit boring after a few years. So what can we play
Get back in jail.
Yeah, you want to avoid the argument, mate.
I feel like that kid in that video.
That's the one.
Yeah, I don't want to do it. So yeah, while we were at Bunker, my wife went and had a look at the board game selection, and she insisted that we came home with from 1997.
Oh, that's
Star
cool.
Wars Galactic Battle electronic game, which is basically Battleship but set in a galaxy far, far away. And I'm so excited. Cool. I'm so excited to play this on Christmas Day. It's electronic, the little ships, the TIE Fighters and Star Destroyers and A-Wings and all that sort of stuff. This was mint in box. Like, I can't stress enough what good condition the box is in. And as a bit of a 90s nostalgia buff myself, like, the box was the biggest appeal for me because I just love it. The graphics on it are mint. And if I had a bigger area to display all my Power of the Force 2 stuff, this would be going as a centerpiece in that collection. But it's so good. It's so good. Can't wait to play it. And what else have I picked up? I think that's about it, to be honest. I've been picking up, filling the gaps in the Black Series collection over the last couple of weeks as well. Picked up the Anakin from Ahsoka and a few other bits and pieces. So reviews of some of those will be going up on the channel in the coming days and weeks. I just dropped 2 reviews today on Anakin and Obi-Wan, the mainline releases. Sadly, not the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive set, but it is what it is. So go and check those out if you haven't done so already. Dan, what about you? Anything new in your collection, mate?
Oh, yeah, I got a nice mail day today, didn't I? But if you want to see my haul from Bunker, it's on my Instagram because I just didn't film any content. We were dicking about too much.
Yeah.
Bunker. And also, you couldn't really swing a cat in there because it was busy, which was awesome to see. But I did get some really cool stuff, and I need to get it out on display. But I did do a little treat this week because Black Friday, and I got myself the Armorer's Forge because I'm a filthy vintage collector. Collection. No, I'm 30 quid. Come on. Like, that's a chunky old box of stuff, a big old box of fun. I'm going to put it with my Mandalorian helmet as well. It's like a little centerpiece bit. So, yeah, just really, really cool. And also the fact that I met Emily Swallow this year along with Steve.
That's cool.
That was like, yeah, I kind of need this for 30 quid. But because I wanted to try and get free shipping and because I got this so cheap, I did a stupid. I did a stupid.
Yes.
Absolutely terrific. He's there we go. We've got Mace Windu, and I will be reviewing these two.
Yeah,
on my
I am
channel.
keen to get your thoughts because you know mine.
It's a. I've not filmed the video, the start of it at least. I need to actually review the figures themselves, but I've described it as the good, the bad, and the ugly because there's some good, there's a bit of bad, and there's just some. I mean, the head that he comes with is ugly, so I thought, ha, that's funny. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with it. It's not perfect.
But it's good enough.
But it's for me and my mileage and my simple brain. I'm like, yeah, that's all right. But yeah, I can see why people are a bit. Wait until discount, as I did say in my video, because I'm a clearance vulture.
The vulture. That once.
It's like we said last stream. You know, value is subjective, and if you don't think something's worth full price, then there's no shame in not paying it. So
it's not worth getting blue at harvesting deals. Guys. Come on,
nicely done, mate. Nicely done. On that note, Tommy, how about you? Anything new in your collection recently?
Not at the moment. I have a bunch of stuff on the way. Like I've been very jealous of James posting the Hot Toys Wolf Pack. So I've been I have my Wolf and my 2 Wolfpack troopers on the way. And then I did also buckle for the 212th that the Hot Toys recently did. And then other than that, though, I have a ton of stuff I have to review. Shout out to Hal Runner Base for sending me the last Rancor Battalion commander I needed for TVC. And then I have like Micro Galaxy Squadron stuff to review. Got some Black Series stuff to review. It's just all around me right now. It's just I have lots of reviews I need to get out there, but yeah, lots of stuff that I'm really excited to get. That's coming in the mail. Like the next couple Black Series waves, I'm super excited about the SHF Grievous. We really are approaching. I feel like this has been like by far the happiest I've been with like what's coming out. Honestly, probably since I started like heavily collecting in my adult life in like 2019, and like I would say that this is easily the happiest I've been with like character selection and all that stuff. So I'm just waiting on the Republic gunships. I'm just being honest with you. I've got I think right now I have about 90 clone troopers so far. For the gunship, because I'm gonna build a giant diorama, like an 8-foot by 4-foot Geonosis diorama.
Oh, nice.
And my dad's gonna help me build it. We're gonna do it like the style of a big hollow table. So it's gonna be the frame will be wood, the floor of it will be acrylic, and we're gonna have lights underneath. And it's gonna be like in Attack of the Clones, where all the Separatist leaders are around the hollow table.
That's
that's
good.
What we're gonna build. But instead of all holographic, obviously it'll be the actual figures and vehicles on the. But yeah, so and then when Hasbro does the new Phase 1 clone, I think I'm over time. Of course, I wish I had the money to buy them all at once, but I plan to get about 100 of those Phase 1 clones to just really build a thing. So yeah, just I'm clone trooper obsessed. I've got a stack of clone troopers here I still need to review, and that's my me living out my childhood.
Can I come over to play?
Yeah, I'll be doing videos like, you know, over the series. So
That's
so
awesome.
cool. I love
can't
that
wait to
because
see
it's
that.
such. When you said you were building a diorama, instantly my mind went to just a Geonosis battlefield. But to do something different like that's genius. That's so cool.
Yeah.
I can't
Because
wait
then I
to see
can
that.
because I'll have like different units of clones. I'm gonna want to do different displays. So like I'll be able to switch it up if it's a holo table. Then I don't need to do different scenery every time I want to change it up. So
Yeah,
it'll be fun.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
I'm excited.
Can't wait to see that. Well, on that note, we're at 3.5 hours now, so we'll bring this stream to an end. Tommy, it's been a pleasure to have you, mate. We've really loved having you on board.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. It was fun.
It's been a blast, mate.
you.
Absolutely loved it. We hope we haven't scared you off too much with our weird humour and.
I've been on some crazy live streams before, so this is nothing. This is right up my alley.
Good stuff. Glad to hear it. Obviously, I mean, for anyone watching, they probably know where to find you already. But whereabouts can we get you on YouTube, Instagram, all that sort of stuff?
Yeah, my main squeeze is my YouTube channel, Blitz Transmissions, and then I also have my podcast, The Blitzcast, is available on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, all that kind of stuff. And then I have my Instagram, my Discord server. I am on like Patreon and stuff as well. And then, but yeah, I just do Star Wars, general Star Wars action figure stuff. I'm not, married to one line or one brand, even though Black Series is my bread and butter. I'm kind of all over the place. I do have a video coming out soon. I'm in touch with a guy who's doing a Kickstarter for Micro Galaxy Squadron called Cube Squadron. It's like these big, no glue required. You can buy them, the kits. They're already printed, and they're these big dioramas. So they come in different sizes. One is an Imperial hangar that's like this big, and then one is the Yavin Rebel Base hangar. So I'm really excited to, get those in early, put them together, show my ships in it, review it. So just lots of cool stuff. I'm always doing crazy stuff on my channel. And yeah, that's Instagram, TikTok, pretty much everywhere. Yeah.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome stuff. Can't wait to see all that. Dan, what about you? Any content we can look forward to from your channel, mate?
Just that Palpatine and Mace Windu review that's coming. And then anything else that I can be bothered to do after that until Christmas.
Brilliant. And James, we're going to get a review on that ATRT, right?
Oh, you can't put me on the spot like that, mate.
We need it.
I mean, I don't know. Sound off in the chat. Do people want to see a review on that? Are people going to get vexed if I don't show the articulation?
Maybe. Send it to me.
Maybe.
I'll do it. Yeah.
Oh, mate, I'll drop it off to you.
It worked before.
It did.
I think I need a bigger screen if I'm taking pictures of it as well. Come on.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, yeah, for those of you that have been sleeping under a rock, if you want to see reviews of the next 2 waves of Black Series that aren't actually out yet, and no, I haven't been sent them for free because I make things on YouTube, you can check out my channel, and then you can check out Steve's channel for Kyle Katarn, because we did a nice little collab, and I took it down to him last week. And
nice.
As you saw in the intro to the stream, it was all kinds of lovely fun. So,
it really was.
Yeah, for your viewing pleasure. I am thinking of doing some small collection videos at Christmas. So normally I'll do a massive one, but I'm thinking of maybe just doing them in chunks. So I'll do Black Series, Hot Toys, and then the Clone Wars, depending on time.
And then you're going to send me all the Clone Wars figures when you're done, right?
I mean,
yeah.
Tommy, come
Appreciate
on.
you, man. Appreciate you.
After your first stream, can we at least get as money was worth out of you first? I mean, come on. Oh, man.
Brilliant stuff. Awesome.
Go
on. Sorry, what were you going to say?
I was going to say, jump on a plane and you can come and play.
There we go. Beautiful.
There we go.
I'll come over to the bunker.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Needs must. Well, that's going to put a nice little bow on what has been a great gift to wrap up the year. This is going to be our final stream of 2025. We'll be back in the new year with plenty more. As we mentioned briefly earlier on, when I think James said it Tommy. We've got to get you on for a Clone Wars live stream at some point.
Dude,
we're doing
that'd be awesome.
a Lucasfilm animation wish list in the new year, so it'd be great to have you back for that if you're up for it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But yeah, it's been a blast. Thank you for joining us, and to everyone in the chat, thank you for watching. We hope you've enjoyed it. Congratulations to Harry, our quiz winner. That should be fun when we get to next Christmas. Hopefully they're a little bit easier. But
yeah, I'll be a bit more lenient next time.
But no, it's been a blast. Obviously, happy holidays to those who celebrate. We hope you have an amazing Christmas and a very happy New Year. And we'll see you all in 2026. So until next time, as always, keep collecting and may the Force be with you.
Merry Christmas. To one and all, good night. Bye-bye.